What is good, family? What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another day for trading. What is good, my family? Please let me know that you can hear me through the microphone by throwing in those A's in the chat. Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak right now. What's up, everybody? What is good? My goodness, we have made it for another day here of trading. We are looking at July 27th, Thursday morning. What is up, my family? Joe H, what's up, my dude? What's Wait, Joe H, let's look at it. Right. I forgot you were in that, my bro. What's up, dude? Oh my goodness. I haven't even looked at it, dude. I have not looked at it. What's up with it? Are you running wild right now or what? Let's see what the good deal is on that, man. Here we go. Okay. I had a little bit of a lag in there, but I'm good now. I had a little bit of a scare too earlier. Thanks a lot, team. Thanks a lot for throwing those A's in. Look at that, man. It's looking very good. I'm actually going to diminish the gate a little bit on my microphone here. Hold on just a sec. I feel that it's trying to block out too much sound and it's trying to block me too. Hold on. Yeah, you might get a little bit more of the ambient sound like this, but it's okay, right? I just want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. Man, I even feel better listening to it like this. Ooh, it feels HD, boy. All right. So, okay, BBIG damn it. Okay, yeah, I remember talking to you about this, Joe. Hold on just a sec. Let me pull up my original notes, and I want to see what's up, right? This, man, is just, this thing has a lot of sentiment too, bro. Okay, so we were at no, that's FNGR. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Let's see what's up. I think this is the original chart that I looked at. Yeah. Okay, dude. Let's go to the daily time frame. Did we bounce off of that EMA 21 on the 8-hour, I think, or 4-hour? Okay. Jeez. Let's find out where the weakness is here, dude. I'm wondering if we already hit resistance right on there on the 8-hour. Let's see. Okay, conversion of the 8-hour SMA 200. Damn, bro. Hold on. Okay, 12-hour time frame SMA 200. That's a bit far away, and that's honestly where this is honestly where the price I think is going. Maybe hold on. Okay, and then we're getting really close to this too, brother. This is the silver cross that I was talking to you about yesterday. Let's see how far the wave is going. TUP still super busy today. New high again. TUP. Let me keep that in mind. I'm gonna put it up right now. Let's see. Let me just put it here so that I don't forget real quick. I just want to make sure that Joe H is cooling. All right, TUP, damn, 242. That thing is ripping. Okay, 30-minute pullback is already underway. But damn, dude, look at this. There's a silver cross up. The silver cross is about to happen here on the 30-minute. 93, how you doing? Northwest, how you doing? Joel, what's up, guys? TLRY looking good too, or what? Okay, let's see how far the pullback can happen here, Joe. All right, 5-minute time frame is bleeding it. It's pushing into the 15-minute, but the 15-minute is about to find that support on the RSI. Look at that, bro. Hold on. Bro, I don't like this ticker for that type of thing, bro. This one has too much sentiment. Okay, it's already trying to correct the SMA 200 here on the 15-minute, maybe even. Oh damn, yeah, the EMA 21 on the 5 and the EMA 200 on the SMA 200 on the 15-minute and 5-minute. These are very dangerous time frames that are about to find support from every moving average below them. Okay, 30-minute time frame feels like it still has some way to go, but it's also about to make a silver cross down here. Let's see. Yeah, and look at this. This is limited downside right here. Okay, so whatever is happening right now, dude, if you're out of the money, I would immediately remove risk and wait. Because the thing is that you are gonna face, if you don't want to take an L, that is, bro, that is, you know what I mean? Because this is hang on, I can't tell you that it's gonna keep running here. Let me go and pull up the SPY, because it's obviously running with the strength of the broader markets. You closed short at 3, dude, thank goodness, bro. Remember I was telling you 372? Look at that. We reached 379, bro. Okay, so you're good. All right, so you're long on this. Bro, excuse me. Joe H, you scared the crap out of me, bro. I'm like, no, Joe, like I told you. You were already worrying me like crazy. I'm trying to pull like the craziest ideas out of my head here. I'm trying to see how you can scale out, what kind of plan we can come up with so we don't get you out of the money. Dude, comes to no surprise that you did cover, bro. Awesome. I'm super stoked on that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have TLRY right up in here, right? It's reaching a resistance right now. Careful, okay? Because bi-hourly double tops, you can face something interesting there, okay? Hold on, but I gotta continue looking at BBIG real quick, all right? 30-minute time frame is already showing a little bit of a pullback. 15-minute time frame, not yet. Hold it, a new wave may be starting here. The upside may be coming in, actually. Damn. Yep. Hold on to it. This thing is about to make some new highs. Expect the target here over the next hour to reach around $2.17 to $2.20. All right. So just hold off on that. So anyway, good entry, bro. Good entry. So you're looking at let's see. Okay, dude. Yes. Let's see how far we're gonna get this upside. Because this is for sure starting a new wave. So 30-minute time frame, we have an upside pivot here, increasing volatility, good deal. Hourly time frame, same situation, increasing volatility, upside pivot on that stochastic momentum. Look at MACD, very limited downside. Could tell you that the hourly SMA 50 kind of played into that support, right? By hourly time frame as well, we're about to reach the bullish control zone. We're increasing volatility yet again, losing bear pressure down here, and limited downside again. From pretty close to the gravitational zone. This could have been the reload entry here for BBIG before it takes off again. Look at that 3-hour time frame at the support, gravitational zone as well. Very likely going to bounce to the upside. Loss of bear pressure. This is yeah, we're going to have to see what targets we have, because if it starts to bleed into the 4-hour, which is already sort of indicating that contraction starting too. Limited upside on the 4-hour, however. But I have to tell you this. Look at this. If it's a limited upside, I mean, if we can actually make that RSI signal reach this SMA 14, that could easily, we're going to be in the gravitational zone here. So this could actually butter through, I mean, butter knife through that SMA 14 with the gravitational zone, right? It'll get pulled up and then come back for a validation. So I guess we could actually be seeing a pullback here by around 9 a.m., which is typical, right? So yeah, wait for the, we're about to go, we're on our way back to 471 to the area of about 486 for 487 for resistance. One more time, pullback is going to happen to, I think, this high right here and this low right here of 462 before a continuation to the upside. And we're going to start combating, dude. I think we can combat this this range here. You're looking at 559 to around 571. And then, dude, after this, that's where it gets really interesting. Look at this nice growth on the EMA 21 versus the 4-hour. Check that out. Such a clean break, man. 4-hour golden cross happening right now. 6-hour time frame converging the moving averages. The 6-hour golden cross is about to happen too. All right, dude, careful, because this thing could actually continue ripping faces here. And if I were to be very honest with you, I think that we can't. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, the 8-hour SMA 200 supporting right now. That's big. 12-hour time frame is the resistance that I think we could be looking for, bro. 628 to 672. 628 to 672 could be in by tomorrow. I mean, with enough pressure and enough psychology, maybe even today. Hey, power hour. Good call on this, dude. Good call on it, my bro. Let's see. No, yeah, not a problem, Joe. Of course, dude. Of course, I got you. Northwest. Help BBBY. Let's see. You want to? You want me to help you paper trade this? Is it a? Let's see. No. Remember that BBBY is under some pretty interesting situations right now. All right, let's go ahead and just take a look at TLRY real quick. This is the play that I put out yesterday regarding RIVN. I think it was X2 Sean who asked me about this, who is I think one of the founders of Retail United. But yeah, he ended up putting this thesis up and explaining to him that we could. Oh, that's cool. I never knew that. Does that work all the? Oh, that is dope. Oh my goodness, that saves a ton of time. Did you just see that, guys? You can just go up to this tab here and double click it, and it creates a new one. Oh, dude, get the hell out of here! It duplicates the one that you were in. Oh my god, I just saved us like 45 minutes for this 3-hour stream. Anyway, man, stop distracting me, all right, with these cool buttons and cool tricks. TLRY, similar situation as BBIG, BBIG, right? But let's go ahead and pull on the. We want to take a look at volatility versus momentum in the immediate short term, right? Because we saw a higher probability for upside here. Actually, let me see do we have any major moving average crossovers happening? Okay, well the 4 hours prepping a golden cross. Okay, the 3 hour, yeah, the 4 hours prepping a golden cross. That's gonna be your. Let's just pull it out like this, right? Show you what it means. There we go. Take a look at the SMA 200 purple versus the SMA 50. We're converging like crazy, man. This is what I mean when you start acquiring the upside of the SMA 50 here after a capitulation like this. This is typical. As soon as you acquire that 50, things start to look positive for the next couple weeks, right? So is FNGR dipping to that? Where is it? 474? Everything of this right now, it starts to become a little bit of resistance, right? I'm actually thinking that remember I readjusted my targets to around 438 to 442, I think. Right, with the possibility of still going down to 410. Keep your eyes on that, okay? I put out the video last night, and yeah, man, temporary pullback on BBIG. Keep your eyes on that, okay, dude? Anyway, so yeah, when we're starting to, guys, this is important, okay? Because the acquiring the SMA 50 means you're acquiring it from every single time frame below this too, right? Just like here, 30-minute time frame, we acquired that SMA 50, arguably came back down to support to find support from it, right? But as you start moving up the time frames, you see that we start to respect it, right? So 3-hour time frame, there's that break upside of it, right? Huge bounce to the upside from it. 4-hour time frame has broken upside of it, but now we're getting this 200-day, this golden cross potential very, very soon. Okay, so now let's see what other potentials we have. I want to get rid of the SMA 200 and SMA 50 and see if we have any relevant silver crosses happening soon, right? Okay, so we already got that one on the 4-hour. Let's go to the 12-hour. Ooh, check it out. 12-hour just got it. And that was, man, that was the end of day yesterday. We just got the silver cross. Very likely price action is reactive to that. Is there a good news catalyst too? 13 minutes ago, TLRY Brands jumps after renewing distribution deal in Canada. Guys, this is a good, let's see, this is the opportunity right here to take advantage, okay? So if we are able to, I mean, I can give you a total range of resistance here based on the 12-hour, right? Which is very likely for us to reach. Let's see. Come on. There we go. 218. That's really tough to 230, right? So it's very wide, but there is one in between. And that would be right at about 223, which is interesting because it's 50% that return. Yeah, so let me put a mean band in it. So 228, right? No, what was it? Oh, right. No, it's 220. Let me say 220. There we go, 224. And we're just gonna put it like that. Okay, so this is the area that I'm looking for resistance on TLRY. Very likely gonna continue to the upside. Temporary resistance from this area here, pullback. This would be the I guess you can call it the conservative trader waiting for the pump, right? Waiting for the pump and pullback. Validation of the current highs at around 209 to 211. Upon validating this with an hourly candle closure, entries could start happening right around here. Potential wick down to the area of about 203 with this candle here. So secondary entry would be there. I can give you just a whole range there, right? So it's going to be to that wick of about 202, right? To the top side of the range here, to this wick, to about 211. Okay, so this is very close what we're looking for here. So I'm definitely seeing if we can get a resistance from this area here, validate the supports down here, and then get the pump to the upside that we're really looking for. Because there is, the top side of the range, I'm going to give it to you like this too. Okay, just in case I don't come back to it fast enough, you know what the targets are that I'm looking for, right? So careful with your paper trades, team. Top side of this wick here would be ideal. To the top side of this range here. So I'm gonna favor the slightly lower candle, of course. We want to make sure that we can actually capitalize on it, not lose. 278, 269, good deal. Okay, and this is your secondary range, 280. They're very close to each other, geez. There's a lot of price action on this. Here is the range for the next one, okay? Let me see it. I could bring this slightly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is essentially what I'm looking for here, right? So if you're still viewing this, right, we can damn, it's even hard to like put so this like takes too long to do, right? Something like this. But I can't always do this thing, right? Because this is the way I would prepare my play for the for the members, right? So just in case you want to see whatever I'm seeing here, right? So I'll just put it in here like this for you. Take a screenshot of it and then run wild just in case, right? So we're talking about paper trades here, team. Nothing else. Don't lose your mind. Okay. Here we go. All right, so take a screenshot while you're at it. On EO, which ones? Check TUP. Let's go. All right, so let's go to the daily time frame here and see what's going down. Okay, daily time frame is no Tupperware. We're looking to maybe top out. No pun intended. At 309, 255 is holy crap, man. If that, damn, it's at 253 right now. That would be no way. That would be a 22% run from the. Let's validate here. 30-minute time frame. Are we facing a pullback? Let me see the behavior of this thing too. I haven't even checked it. Okay, we're at an inflection point right now. There could be a bottom side to this at 223. The gap is actually 223 to 211. Let's see. Let's draw that in. 223 to 211. That could be a long zone if we're looking for the pullback, right? So 30-minute time frame. Let's see how weak it is. Okay, it's definitely showing some weakness, but it's also showing that it may be corrective soon. What's the 15-minute saying? Okay, same situation, downside. Okay, and this is why it's slightly corrective. The 5-minute is showing it. Let's see if the hourly has enough down. Oh, nope. Okay, very, very temporary downside. And in fact, this is already showing signs of life. Let me see. The 15-minute is about to react to the 5-minute, trying to get this thing to correct to the upside. This is very close. Let me see. Actually, now I need to get a little closer. Damn it. Let me see the 2-minute. 2-minute time frame is trying to correct the pivot too. Let's see, 3. Downside on the 3 still. Okay, so it's cascading a downside bigger than it is an upside, but it's still kind of a little bullish 3-minute formation here. And it's respecting that EMA 21 pretty nicely here. So if it does kind of try to wick down here based on this weakness here on the 3-minute stochastics, Let's see. Hold on. I want to check out this. Show me. There we go. Okay, it does have weakness coming in, and we're increasing bear pressure. All right, so there may be a possibility to wick down to the area of about 230. Same situation still. I was talking about maybe around, let's see, 211 to 223. Let's adjust that. Yeah, let's adjust it to 230. We have to favor that because of the, let me see. It's not only the EMA 55 that we have to favor there, it's also this candle here. If you are scalping this, if you're trading this like fast, your invalidation zone is located in your second wave high. So this right here. So the moment you start getting some, I mean, that would be a complete invalidation, and it would take you back down to the areas of maybe 184 to 186. So yeah, do not look for any 3-minute or 5-minute candle closures beneath 211. That would be an inverse play. That would then turn it to the downside. Okay, so let me see the moving averages here. Yeah, it's trying to get back down to the area of around 243, but I still feel like I have an inkling here that it may actually try to reach down to 229, and the range is 229 to 238. Respectfully, you know, from this range here, wick top here and the range high here. This is essentially what I'm looking for, right? Because the price action has essentially, you know, reached a new high. Then it retraces to test the EMA 21 and the 55. Then it continues. Then it comes back and tests the EMA 21 and the 55 yet again. So here's the test of the EMA 21. So I'm wondering if it can actually get it upon a resistance. Let's go to momentum again and see what it's doing. Right, tiny upside on the 3-minute now. 5-minute is definitely reaching out for that upside too. 2-minute time frame is still downside, and the minute time frame consolidation with an upside. Oh, so let me see overall picture then. Let me take a look at the overall picture. So 30-minute time frame for literally for like the next hour. Okay, highly likely going to continue. And let's see. Oh man, yeah. There's going to be tiny little bits of pullbacks here and there, but this is set to continue to the upside, team. Let me tell you this. Combating the air, we've already resisted from this candle here. Right, the price action literally went just ever so slightly shy of that at 274. But what I can say is that if we start getting some hourly closures, maybe even 30-minute closures upside of 274 and upside of 278, there's that tiny little gap there. Price will slide up to 330 to 329. The resistance comes up at 329 to 345. That's massive. So this is getting dangerously close to that area there. This is the loading zone right now, team. Because of the resistance from this area here, it's pulling back from this resistance and trying to regather it's trying to reaccumulate here for us to continue on to the upside. So here we go. That's going to be the next resistance zone where, I mean, this, yeah, wow, this, there's really nothing in the way. Let me see. Holy goodness, that is badass. We beat that 328. Okay, so it's a resistance of 279 to 291 based on this candle here. Right, so let me draw it in. 291 to 278, of course. We just hit that resistance-ish. Right? So now the continuation here, you know, beating this resistance here, right? So this is more along the lines of what I'm interested in. Okay. So the bottom side of the range right here, that's about let's draw it in. Oh my goodness. 327. This is a temporary resistance, by the way, to 342. This area here would introduce a pullback to the area of about 290, the range high of this one here, 292, whatever that was, for a continuation to the upside. Yeah, these ladders are gonna essentially serve. The ladder attacks are gonna serve for the bulls here. That's quite the irony there, right? So the next zone 368 to 390. These are the ranges for sure that I'm looking at, man. Yeah. 8-hour time frame upside pivot in the gravitational zone of the bullish control zone, increasing volatility. This thing is gonna go up for at least 2 or 3 days, man. I see these targets. I see this one even right at higher probability, 250. We're talking about a whole point away. Where are the options at, man? Let's load. That's current, even from the current price action, 250, right? Like this is we're gonna face little pullbacks here and there, right? Maybe even back down to the area of around 240 if it has enough liquidity. But let's just say we had an entry here at 250. Right, your first target is 12% away. Your second one here, yeah, 17% to the top side of the first range, 31% to, wow, dude, this is very cool. 36.41% to the middle of the range here, and the top one here, just in case we do get up there, that's 47.3% and 55.9%. Damn. Woo! That's big time. You're just checking it out. I mean, dude, this, look at this. Look at that RSI. What the hell? This thing is just vertical. Even in the MACD. Damn. Talk about bull pressure in the gravitational zone here, the buy daily. Man, this is, yeah, this is finding that support right now. Oh, interesting that I pointed this out. Right at 223 is the gap of the buy daily. Check it out. This thing is highly likely not going to fail this. That's good. Yeah, I don't see that failing that target there at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's such a huge support here. Good deal. Price action sitting at 248. We were talking about a potential 238 to 229 pullback. I'm not sure that it can actually reach it, right? But it's, I mean, the potential is there. It's just everything is facing the upside here. Careful. Daily time frame does show. Damn it! I have to. Yeah, let me make a quick adjustment here to the daily time frame. And not an adjustment to these, right? This is not an adjustment to this target here. What I mean is, taking advantage of the SMA 200 on the daily for a potential pullback, right? So that's 308. This is a very tiny area to $3. Okay, so watch out with that. Very likely this can pull back from there too. We have to watch out for those moving averages too. Oh man, look at this. Oh, price action is literally feeding off of this right now. We have a silver cross about to happen on a daily with a huge upside pivot. Guys, this is super bullish. This is very bullish and very likely continuing up to the upside here. Very likely. Okay, so let's, TUP is looking pretty freaking awesome. What the hell happened to RIVN? Did we even get that move to the... Oh, yeah, good. All right, so we ended up getting that, the move into the zones that we were talking about, right? So 28.48, I was thinking maybe even the top side of, 28.81 based on the video that we put up yesterday, right? So combating this zone here with maybe a daily candle, yeah, that can introduce some pretty high targets here, team. Yeah, some of which you can find just upside of $30. Man, 30.70 to, I mean, specifically 30.70 to around 31.25. That's a zone to look at. You are literally in this area for loading right now in RIVN. This is it here, right? So let me see the daily there. 6 hour. I must admit though, there is a space to drop even still to 25.95. 4 hour time frame at the resistance too of all of this. 26.94 to 25.95. That's already looking good. Yeah. 25.93 EMA 55, and you can see that it's using that 55 on the buy hourly very often. I mean, it could very well just bounce from 26.76, but I'm seeing just the repetitive motion here, right? So RIVN looking pretty good, team. What is Finger saying? Damn it, I haven't checked into Finger. What is it doing to us? All right, good. It's still running per our plan, right? So this is the daily time frame. It looks like the low that we've reached thus far is 450. Okay, but we're not talking about that as the target. We are talking about a potential 438 to around 410. Looking pretty good. Oh, Welby, the first topside target. Yeah, dude, I just remembered right now that you asked me to take a look at my DMs. I'm so sorry, man. I just remembered right now. Topside targets, right? We have immediate resistance 278 to 293. And then the second zone that I identified here was particular to the SMA 200 on the daily, which is $3 to 308. The next zone would be 327 to 342. And the last one is 368 to 390. Right? So, I mean, that's not bad at all. Off-Grid Gorilla, what is good to you? Good morning to you, my brother. Good to see you here. Thanks so much for joining us. Destiny, how you doing? FEMY has patent news. Hold on just a sec. Quick question, bro. FNGR dip only today? Only or continue tomorrow since is the month markdown usually? Well, yeah, of course we have to keep in mind over the books, right? Because they want to keep a lower valuation on the books per the closure of the monthly, which is today, right? So and the weekly and the 5-day and the 3-day. All right, so sorry, no, the bi-daily, right? Yeah, the bi-daily. I almost missed it there. Oh my goodness. The 5-day already got that closure too, so the weekly is gonna get it by tomorrow. So yeah, please remember that on FNGR, I am literally talking about a pullback here that could have happened by the end of day today or tomorrow. But you know, you reminding me of the whole monthly closure. I'm like, oh yeah, they like to keep the valuations low, right? So it's only understandable why the pullback would happen, right? I went onto William's live yesterday. You guys, how many fans do I have of William? And also, am I saying the last name correct? Is it Ferrand? Ferrand. And I really mean that, right? I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Is it Ferrand or is it Ferrand? Like is the stress on the fur, or is it stress on the rand? But William P. Ferrand, right? So him. I went into his live yesterday, and his crowd. Yeah, that is. William is pretty awesome. So anyway, team, I'm really hold on just a moment. What the hell is that? William, he was so inviting. He actually said, you can come on here anytime you want. Right? So, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. He said, you can come on here anytime you want, Arca. And he goes, he wanted to show me his chart. He drew one manually, like for real manually. Right? So he ended up showing me these charts that had some confluence with the targets that I was showing. 248 good entry as support for TUP, for TUP. No, remember the target that I said, right? 229 to 238 was essentially what I was looking for. But I mean, I guess there too is okay. It's hard to kind of put that into a huge guess right here, but this is overall the range that I'm talking about, right? Sorry I didn't point it out earlier. Oh my goodness. All right, so yeah, team. So he ended up being very understanding of. He told me that that Ham was actually a little upset that I said that it was gonna come back to a on a pullback. And I'm like, bro, like why are we upset over that? There's a resistance there. I'm like, right, but then remember, right? We have a lot of people who do not believe that the charts function on highly manipulated stocks, right? So I just want to point out, I that I didn't mean to offend anyone. I guess that's really what I'm trying to say. But EO said that's boring. Saw you on there, Arca. Good to move around. He's a great guy. He pumps you up and wants his peeps to check you out, dude. That's what I mean, right? So William is not high, EO. William is not high octane, right, dude? Like we're over here just pumping and pumping and pumping. Let's go, right? But William is very patient with what he does. He knows what he wants to say and knows what he wants to do, right? So, yeah. He just needs to just let him talk. No, so he was very supportive over the charts. He in fact had some charts that he drew himself so that he can get my thoughts on it, right? And I felt that was so cool. I felt so good with that he did that. I'm like, oh man, like, dude, you're a good guy, William, right? And I wanted to just come by and say what's up to him, dude, because I never do, and I always say that I'll come by, and I never, right? So yeah, I had to say hi to the man himself. And his crowd was so accepting. You saw XX. Math is offensive these days, man. Dude, it really is. It seriously is looked at like if it was some kind of sorcery. Joel, you didn't offend anyone. You're way above, let's see, you're way above most of our heads. Okay, way above my understanding. Dude, it's just math, bro. Math is cool. Math gives you probabilities here, right? So team, I mean, I'm still looking for this, right? I'm still looking for the downside here. We've already reached a low of 450. Man, if we can get that, I'm going to adjust this here, of course. I need the 438 to kind of show precedence here. Just like that. I was a good man for coming on to William's show. Oh, dude, he's so supportive, man. I really wanted to show some love, dude, and the crowd was immediately accepting too. FNGR, how long can we go? To the downside or to the upside? Let's see. For now. Oh man, yeah, we're getting super close to that area there. I don't know if it's already done it either, right? So it's getting there, team. Oh, it did. Damn. Where did it go to, though? That's a bunch of crap. 237? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. All right. So 238 was the top side. We're already in one of the ranges, right? This is the invalidation zone. Remember, okay? 211 to 223. You don't want to close anything beneath 211. Steve, nice to see you over there. Arca, been watching William since he first started on you. What? That was like 5 years ago. Really? But was it 5 years ago? Off-grid Gorilla. Never lie, people. Numbers never lie. That's right. They don't. They give us probabilities, which is thank you, Thank you, numbers. Was it before that or earlier? Northwest WM basically that you're talking about, William, right? Basically stated that you wouldn't make a price target that he would at $70. No malice at all. Yeah, no, not at all. Right. So I didn't want to, because a lot of people like, dude, let me show you something. I'm going to show you something that's just, it just irks me, man. And I'm going to show it to you on a screenshot here. Not even a screenshot. I'm just going to go directly. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to show you directly from like, so if you guys want to go on, Twitter and, yeah, look at this. Even people are already starting to protect me too. Look at this. I'm going to switch over the screen. So, has your TA on COSM ever been right? Are you pointing out my we? Because he said we don't, he said this right here. He goes, good, we don't get your TA. And I said, we? He said, has your TA on COSM ever been right? Are you pointing out that my we, how about your TA is wrong? Even if it goes up 100%, you know, to 330, a lot of people have an average higher than that price. What does your TA mean now? The company has lost trust. Look around. Right. So look at this guy right here. He's been right multiple times. It's not his fault. You know, Greg doesn't know what he's doing and keeps screwing shareholders over. Arca does technical analysis and that's it. All he's showing is what the charts are saying. Right. So, dude, thank you, my bro. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Right. So like that. Right, team. I deal with that all the time. All the time. Oh my goodness, man. I can't tell you. It's so, I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any harm showing you what the math is saying, right? So if I say, it's like, I'm going to tell you that if you spend $2 of your $4, you're going to have $2 left. And then when you say you're going to have $2 left and not 4 anymore, then it's like, no, why are you evil? Right? So I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to react to that. Right? So I'm like, bro, oh my goodness. Oh, dude, he said, I think he's French. Oui. Oh, dude. Good times, man. I'm just keeping it real here, team, okay? I'm not trying to make fun of you or nothing, bro. I'm just really telling you that if you use $2 from your $4, you're going to have 2 left. You know, no, Arca, you're evil. The short sellers, the gods of the short sellers sent you to damn us all. Oh, man. Wicked, if FNGR runs, will GTII follow? Well, that is the absolute question of the century here, right? So let me see if I actually have something. I can answer that for you. All right, so the thing here with that is, let me see if I do have a comparison chart. Oh, you know what? I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to do this. I have an idea. Okay, so let's pull up GTII, right? The OTC. Damn. Dude. Somebody, please give that guy a cookie. A Snickers bar. Give him a Snickers bar. Somebody go over there. Go on Twitter and protect me. Tell him, hey, dude, do you need a Snickers? Are you hungry? Ah, man. Wicked saying, love your videos, big guy. Dude, thank you so much, brother. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. I just realized that there's a whole neutrality with your name there. And I don't mean to say brother when you are a sister, right? I'm actually confronted by that several times now. As the population has grown here, right? So, but yeah, please excuse my ignorance here if I did offend you by calling you brother, Wicked, but my friend would be better, right? You're a guy. All right, cool. Bro, what's up, man? Dude, thanks, man. 93 saying, waiting to fill my longs for that 410. Dude, if we get that 410, how magical will it be? Okay, so let's go to the indicator section and pull up this, right, team? So actually, Eric Crown himself inspired me to bring this up, and I'm like, bro, you never cease to fail me. Never fail me. I love you. One day he will be my friend. Zephram, I don't know if you noticed this, bro, but he said 2 days ago, I'm like, or 3 days ago, I'm like, dude, are you watching my videos, Eric Crown? Well, Eric Crown, are you watching my videos? And it's, why did I say that? Because he said, and I will see you all tomorrow, right at the end of his videos, like he always does. And then he, instead of saying tomorrow, he said mañana, right? And I'm like, I understand that it's, I'm not the only one who says that. I get it, right? But for him to say mañana, I've been watching that guy for 2 years. He never says that, right? So I'm like, wait, hey. So I'm like, Eric Crown, are you hiding that you're seeing me? Okay. All right. So look, check this out, team. So we should be actually paying attention to the more macro perspective in this and see if it does have, maybe on the weekly even, right? So, oh, wow. The weekly time frame does not support it. What is the, okay, there's an increase of correlation here on the monthly. All right. So that's showing that there could be an increase of stability between the two assets, right? So I like the fact that we're actually at a high coefficient, right? A high correlation here. I mean, just yesterday we were so close to the 90 percentile, right? So this is showing that there is a heavy correlation between the two assets, but it does vary, right? So it's not always present. So now let me just pull up on a multi-pane here, FNGR real quick. So then you can see it for yourself, right? So let's get rid of the correlation coefficient and line up these charts, right? Hold on just a sec. And here we'll just type in FNGR, right? So now you can see like how there's a little bit of an inverse play here, right? So we have this declining price action while inclining price action on FNGR, right? So eventually it agreed and said, you know what? Okay, we're going to the downside, right? Slight pump to the upside, slight pump to the upside, downside together, right? Now on this pump to the upside, GTII got slammed, right? So super slammed while FNGR continued, right? Then it started that inverse reaction again, upside here, downside here. So the question that you're asking me does have correlation, but it's entirely conditional because they both have very, very distinct resistance and inflection points. Samantha H, what's up? Good to see you here. Zephram watches Eric Crown Crypto. He watches them daily too. Yeah, dude, I watched that. He's the one who introduced me to quantitative analysis, man. He literally showed me the probabilities. And I'm like, bro, you use statistics? What is statistics? I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and read things and see if I can be you, right? So then, and then another thing is I noticed that he's starting to bring in the formation theory a little more than normal. So I'm like, hey, right? And then he did say about a month ago, he said something else that I usually say too. So I'm wondering if I'm really the only freaking crazy ass who's practicing standard deviation calculations here alongside his crazy ass. And he's over there like, dude, this guy's totally practicing the model. Let's see very quickly. Up over 40% on the RIVN options, Arca. Thank you for the video last night, my bro. Yes. Check it out, man. We were already saying that this thing could potentially make a pretty nice upside, right? Wait for that pullback here. RIVN could be supporting from the EMA 21, aka 2698. Yeah. Right, for a quick bounce. It may have already done it, right? This is a natural ebb and flow. We want to let this thing breathe and let it grow. So I was looking for a stock guy that was similar to Eric, and somehow stumbled upon you. Okay, good. Now that you're saying that, you're not the only one who said that. So I think it's because he's in my metadata, right? So I involve his me saying his name to everyone here present, saying Eric Crown Crypto, that's going to naturally bring in like videos of his to your home, to your YouTube home. So and I also have like for example this, just so you know, right? So we're gonna have to get back into the money here, team, just real fast, right? So hold on just a sec. This is the forecast plus, right? So when you look at my algorithm here for the forecast plus system, look at this, right? So Pine Editor, and let's go to the top side of the code, and right up here, actually this is not the one, this is this is me actually creating another one. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, so it's actually this one here. Let me just pull that down and bring up, geez, I can't believe how many I have. Goodness gracious, these are all the failed attempts, team, all of these. Right, so I really mean it when I said that it was around 15,000 lines of code. So here we go, this right here. So it says property of Arca Bull's systems, right? And it says inspired by Crown Crypto. So I have them all over. I have them all over my stuff. I'm not trying to hide from him whatsoever. In fact, I've encouraged the search to end to me, right? Somehow, right? Because I'm heavily inspired by the man. He was a licensed market maker and trader for NYSE, right? For the NYSE at the top floor. And what is the name of that top floor? Well, the top floor is called Arca. Hence the name, right? It was all in respects to him. Damn, TUP is just so volatile, man. Wow. Hello, team. Hope everyone will have an excellent, marvelous, and beautiful day. Jupiter, thank you so much for the wishes. You've been algoed out. you were spotted. All right, team, here it goes. These are the resistance levels that we were looking for, right? So it's about to reach it. I'm sorry, let's just go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so if you're in TUP, I'm already looking for 293, and if it does beat the 293, the secondary area was $3.308. The fail-safe, right? So in this area here, I'm not gonna lie, even at 290, wherever this is, I'm already this is the zone where I'm already pulling out at least 20%, something, right? So Arca, you changed my trading style. I'm still suffering MOAS syndrome. I will hold GTII and FNGR till I see my tendies. Dude, yeah. I hear that a lot too, right? So you changed my trading style. It's like I'm really having you never look at the squeezes again the same way. Right? So yeah, team, this was congratulations. All right, you've met your first target to the upside. Let's see if it can get the second one here. There is a probability here that it can go to $3. Okay, so it's already within the first range and actually went to around 90% the top side of it. So good deal. Zephram, somebody algoed you, bro. Have you seen that show on Netflix where they show how that whole thing works? It's so cool. I forgot the social dilemma. The social dilemma. Damn, that's such a good show. Such a good I forgot what it was. Right? Was it a mini series or was it just one solid thing? GTII. What the heck is GTII doing? Let's go to GTII and find out what it's trying to tell us. Secrets. But yeah, I'm very I love that. I loved watching it, man. They put it together so well, and I'm like, oh man, that is literally how it works, except not. Because of course we're talking about oh damn, it came back, it failed the support zone. Okay, and I didn't cover this last night. I didn't see it. Yeah, it's crazy. TikTok's algorithm is insanely good. I get served up crack. Dude, I often say this to my wife too. I'm like, no. Don't send the freaking TikToks to me right now, right? Because between her and my daughter and my sister, I'm over here just getting 700 of them every day, right? So, even if I start watching it, then the thing will actually start spitting it'll say, ooh, Trading Lab just uploaded why you're losing on your trades. And I'm like, I am not losing. and then this cool new dude building a super cool computer comes up, and I'm like, oh man, oh, those are cool RAM sticks. What the hell is that? So, and then it grabs you, and then you get stuck for hours, and then I didn't do anything all night. I could have spent time with my son. But no, I spent time with TikTok's algo. Right? Oh my goodness. Let me load up Master Layout 2 because that one is already just way too convoluted, right? That's what I'm thinking, Eric. I think so, man. Could it be? I don't know, but let's pull it up. Let's see what's good. Look at that thing there. That's such a freaking awkward formation, too. Let me see where it's looked at. Where is it being traded? Could it be the... Damn, it's increasing validity. By me, every time frame up I'm going, it's just like stronger and stronger. Okay, so hold on. All right, so potentially the bi-daily and the daily is kind of where this is being traded, right? So this is... That sucks, right? But yeah, we it looks like it wants to head back down to this support zone. So that would be damn, I did not see it coming down that low. Right, but this was also 2 days ago. I didn't check it out yesterday. Man, I messed up not looking at yesterday. Jeez. Catching me by surprise. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it wants to come back down to this area here. 79.97 to about 82.90. And we're right at that. We're right at that area now. Yeah, it is. It really is designed to get you addicted. And I'm over here like, bro, I need to work. Stop it. Stop showing me really cool videos that I want to see. Have I gone over BBIG today? Yes, I have. And I definitely see an upside continuation here. The zone to combat right now, I mean, and obviously, well, actually, I don't know. I can't just say that, right? So, let's see. 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, we reached that top side of 583. And we're already upside of the previous day high. Okay, so the natural thing would have obviously to be resisting the day prior to that. But this is where it's getting very bullish. Check it out. Silver cross on the daily for BBIG. As soon as we get that cross there, price action is, I mean, the price action is already reacting to that. So yeah, the next resistance zone I'm seeing is probably between 547 and 587. Highly likely by maybe even tomorrow or a power hour today. Who knows? But it's there, man. Very cool stuff. But GTI team, I'm thinking that it can come back down to that area. This one is just, yeah. I'm upset that I didn't look at it. Hot dog right. Robert Tran, how you doing, brother? Keep your eyes on this support. We'll continue looking at this team. And you know what? I'm actually gonna do another master layout too to look at the probabilities for TSLA, right? So, Robert, do you know if they're reporting today? Are they reporting earnings after hours today, or when is that? I'm sure that I can find it here, right? But I just want to pull up the chart. Let's see. You should have gone long on tough 240. Yeah, that thing is. Oh, okay. So it's pulling back from the original spot, right? So, I mean, I still see this thing continuing to the upside. To be perfectly honest, I just don't know if it already kind of reached the high of day. But I mean, this target here, $3 to 308, is what I'm looking at as a completion for today. Right, of course, it can wake up a little bit, you know, a little bit, meaning that it could potentially reach, yeah, I'd say maybe 312 at the most, right? Oh, okay, there we go. It touched it, team. That was the 293 that we were waiting for, and it's pulling back hard from it. So the top side was actually 294, but I was suggesting 293. Oof. Good times. It's over already. Okay, they are okay. Good. So post earnings, that's good that you're trying to look at that, right? Because the price action afterward, that would be better for us to kind of pay attention to, right? Let me move Tesla back here, next to, where did I have it? Could it be here? I need my, why the heck is that not showing? That's so annoying. I need this here. Now I have to bring back Tesla all the way back over there. Okay, here we go. I need to make sure to look at the, okay, huge pullback. All right, so if the SPY's pulling back, I mean, this thing already kind of, oh, geez, that's crazy. It just gapped up so crazy today. Okay, it's probably coming back to around 450, 648. Naturally, the broader markets are facing that too. Oh, was it? Don't tell me Meta. That was just last night. That's why it gapped up. Everything, yeah, Meta, and why is the SPY doing it so hard though? Hold on. Wells Fargo indicates that inflation may remain sticky despite the latest Fed hike. Quant stock screens. Let's see. Bank of America ranks as best and worst so far. Okay, so there's a little bit of a banking crisis again, and this is causing the markets to react negatively. Why the hell is it showing that weakness? Okay, let me get rid of the moving averages. I need to just see everything in general, right? So Tesla has a support. Man, it's failing the daily EMA 21. That means that we have some further downside to look at. The previous day low could be one of the zones to look at. Okay, so I'm gonna mark off some areas here. I'm already seeing the potentials. This is insane, man. Wow. But I don't really look at Meta like, this is way too much, right? I mean, yeah, I get it, you know, the Zuck himself, right? All that good stuff, but there's a lot of things that are just kind of like overpowering him. He needs to show some more intelligence. Tough. Let's see. Yeah, man. Okay, so yeah, that secondary target. Wow, I need to clear my throat. $3 to 308 may actually be today's top side. I would not be. Of course, right? This would already be FOMO, right? But yeah, we're looking for that maybe $3 to 308 top side. But the 293 worked out pretty nicely already. The range went as high as 297. So yeah, I guess from this point on, we would just need to wait for a pullback here. In that pullback, upon touching this zone here, it's not done. The 308 target, right, or 308 to 312 would introduce a pullback here down to 259 to about 264, and then that would start reaccumulating again, potentially even lower to around let's see, to around 260, and then it'll start ripping towards the upper targets here. But this is incredible. That's so much pressure. I think it could top out at 308, 312. Okay, team, keep your eyes on that. But yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and dissect this a bit, right? Because the daily time frame is already showing that there is a potential reversal, I guess, but I don't like to base my thesis on tiny little time frames like that. I'm sorry, tiny little pivots like that. Yes, I will. Oh, off grid. Arca did my master's class final exam yesterday while trading, and I failed. Too many trick questions, dude. I told you I was gonna be super tricky about it. Do you want me to reset it? I can reset the conditions, and I can have you retake it. The only thing that it'll do is that the algo will probably shift the questions around, but not shift the question. You know what I mean? So same questions, different order. Someone in StockTwits is saying that Arca is in touch with Lynn Partners. Oh my God. Is that really where, dude, guys, look at where it's gone to. I'm not saying that of course it's a bad thing, right? We don't want to talk about that. But how about that? Like I'm being looked at like I'm getting in touch with with the Lynn partners as though I had like pockets. I'm racking cash like that now? Damn. Oh man. That is crazy, bro. Guys, listen. Okay, check this out. I'm going to do something right here. Look at this, okay? Stop it. What the heck just happened, man? Getting rid of my Tesla. Stop it. All right, look at this. I'm going to undo my gate on my microphone, okay? And I want you to listen to what I'm listening to, okay? Here we go. Listen. Turn up your volume. Here you go. Turn up and now. You hear that? Do you hear what I'm hearing? So that sound is what I'm filtering out using something called a gate, right? Listen to that. Listen to that. That is this $120 AC unit that I found on OfferUp down the street here in Palmdale, right? Let me turn that thing on again. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. So I found that for $120, right? And I went to go get it, and it chirps a lot. But I'm in touch with the Lind partners. Oh no, Joel, that's not my PC, bro. That is a huge portable AC unit that I have in the studio, right? So that I don't have to use the central air. Only question was the golden pocket answer. I got it right, but it put me as wrong. Left 0 off my answer. Check it out. Okay, I will. What? Indra actually told me something similar. Wyckoff G, where you at, man? Come on, dude. What's up? What's up, brother? You live in Palmdale? I'm in Lancaster. No, you're not, dude. What? I live in West Palmdale, the Ana Verde Hills, man. So I'm... Oh, dude. Samantha's saying that she needs AC. What the hell, guys? All right, let's see. Laughing my ass off. No saben, hermano. We on the journey. Bro, they do not know that 2 years ago, I was cutting your grass. I'm just kidding. Stop it. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to tell you with extreme certainty here. Am I trending for real? Damn. Arca, they're trying to ruin your following. Stick to your game and have thick skin. There is treachery at all levels. Dude, I'm just stoked that they're even saying Lynn Partners and Arca in one sentence. Like, how is that together there? No, the AC is not gas powered. It's just connected to the wall, bro. And it's a window unit, right? So you have no idea. Guys, if the Lynn partners saw this AC, they would run away. We're going to have to chill, brother. My grass needs cutting. Let's get it. Guys, come on, man. If you're trying to get some real BBIG analysis, that's my boy here, man. Wyckoff G. Make sure to give him some support, guys. This is so kind of him to join us here today, coming by the chat and saying what's up, seeing what the good vibes are, right, man? Thank you so much for stopping by, Wyckoff G. Appreciate you, brother. Happy that everything is looking good, man. Yeah, dude. Thank you for doing what you do for retail, my bro. You are an incredible person, and I'm sure that is not gonna go. That type of gesture, bro, never goes unseen, right? So I love that you continue your support for retail like that, dude. You're too kind. Right, guys, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, but not for me, for Wyckoff G. Dude, thanks for coming by, brother. Anything I can do for you, man, you just let me know, okay? The people says it's powered by diesel. Man, I'm not gonna lie, it's 22,000 BTU, so it's kind of right. I have it on low and it's so loud. I'm selling my home here in San Antonio, Texas, right? So I got a call from an investor from LA. Let's go, Joel. I called somebody regarding a house yesterday. I'm just kidding, bro. I am not looking to buy a house right now. I cannot afford another house. Let's see. After FNGR squeezes, you will have more money than the Lynn partners. You be surprised that I'm not actually that deep. Oh, damn it. Thank you for reminding me. Right, I forgot. I came right back to FNGR. Man, my brother Robert Tran over here just waiting for me, bro. You guys messed me up. I'm just kidding. Okay, the downside is still continuing here. 30-minute time frame already getting into the bearish control zone and in that gravitational zone too. Okay, I'm going to answer some more questions, but hold on just a sec, team. I want to make sure that Robert is okay. Yes, I hope so. FNGR down to 455. I really do hope so. Like the stream for the Lin partners. The Lin partners are watching us right now, team. Remember, they want to make sure that Arca stays in the plan. We're sabotaging retail. Guys, I'm going to tell you with certainty, I didn't even know who Lin partners were until I'm not joking, last week. Lin is the sponsor of today's stream for Arca Bulls. Hit that like button. No, guys, I'm not joking. I am for real not joking. I didn't know everyone was talking about Lind, and I'm like, who the hell is Lin? I thought it was a girl. But then it was like the Lind partners. Do they have a channel? We're going to go, you know what? We're going to invite the Lind partners to come and say what's up. We can drill them a new hole here. Right? Anyway, so 15-minute time frames actually starting to show that upside, right? So 5 minutes to the 15, it potentially will be bleeding into the 30 minutes soon, which means that our pullback already happened, right? So 263.49 about an hour ago. Okay, so if we got that support bottom and we're leading towards an upside, what can the resistance look like, right? So 30-minute time frame does have a gap in which it's starting to explore. Right over here. So very likely we can find a resistance between the EMA 55 and the EMA 21, considering our discretionary resistance line. But overall, let's see what it has, right? So bi-hourly upside, 4-hour upside, but the 4-hour upside is decreasing volatility. Okay, so this is mathematically setting itself up for another rip to the upside. Look at this 6-hour time frame, and it just started. Damn. So the pullback that we got, team, was in respects to this shooting star, resisting from the resisting from the EMA 21 and 55. It created the shooting star, downside right after, right? Trying to get that recovery right now. 4 hours and 36 minutes to close this 6 hour. That's going to take forever. What is Very doing? Let me know. We're going to go ahead and check it out, but just don't upset me too much. 8-hour time frame already showing consolidation. Okay, so yeah, team, that's 8-hour time frame consolidation. One up and one down. Look at this spinning top doji type of candle. Very clean. Indecision. What does that mean again? Did I fail? Oh, the capitulation before the continuation. What did I say? I don't remember what I said in the video last night. If anybody watched the video, please remind me. Too many tickers. Yeah, I was like, Lind? Who's Lind? I was like, who's Lind, guys? Somebody answer me. But then I was always afraid of asking who's Lind because it's like, Arca, you're not doing your homework. No, I'm not doing the homework in the fundamentals. I don't care. Right? So I'm running the numbers back here. Okay? Yeah, so there is, let's pull up the upper term time frames and see what could be happening, right? I think I see a probability here. Let's go to the buy daily. Oh man, that's getting good. Okay, so the pullback, team, that's natural. What we're getting here is actually, please remember that the buy daily, or even the 3-day, let me see the 3-day. Ooh, we got that the silver cross all the way over there. Damn. The silver cross is happening on the freaking bi-weekly right now. Last week bi-weekly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is preparing itself for a bigger move than what I thought. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This thing is running its support right now. Hold on. Robert Tran, thanks for having me look. Get out of here. Is that really what it is? No. Let me see. Yeah, damn. Okay. All right. So Tesla is apparently trying to melt some faces right now. It's playing a breakout. Okay, so watch out for this, okay? Because this, yeah, it can show some upside for now. but there could be a reaccumulation here, which makes me feel that the broader markets are feeling pressures. Is it true though? Ah, man. Okay, so if we are getting those pressures, what the hell happened to that? Why did it go away? So yeah, who said that in StockTwits? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I guess no, I don't want to say it like you're that good, like not like that, right? But I appreciate you, right? But what I mean is like that I'm creating such a buzz, I could probably sell a blank disc. Drake. Oh, dude, no. What I mean is that I guess creating this buzz is exposing just these weird behaviors. Damn, we have to look at AMC. Oh my goodness, my bro. Okay, so anyway, the broader markets, could we be pulling back here overall? That's 459. That's insane. That was a multi-point move. Okay, let's pull up some tools here. Let me see the 30-minute, huge weakness. Hourly time frame, enormous weakness too. But the bi-hourly is recovery, and the 4 hours continuation. Damn. All right. SPY finding its support, very likely. I already did one time where we spoke about 456.97. There is a second probability, right, to test the newly converted resistance of the triangle and the support. That is if it didn't break out from a rare formation like this. This would be a rising wedge. So if it did face a rising wedge, then that means that this was support. And this is the touch, and we already found the floor. Right? So using our imaginations like that, team, sometimes we can identify things that we couldn't have seen before. Right? So if we did find a floor here, that means that Tesla may actually have found its floor too at the SMA 50 and already tested with a bi-weekly the newly converted resistance into support. So naturally, I have to favor in about maybe 2 months, 2 or 3 months, this topside target is a higher probability now. That is 415.31. I do suspect that Tesla is well on its way to that. Okay, so we have to keep an eye on this target right up here. Very dropped below. What? Are you serious? Is that, I forgot what I said in the video. Was that what I said or no? I don't even remember. TUP reloaded. Right. Yeah. Remember, team, that was a 250 what the hell was it? 293 to 278. And with the possibility of reaching down to 264, remember, okay? Particularly 260, let's just say 268 to be safe. Oh, dude, it's pulling back. Oh, damn, look at the target. The high was $3. We were saying 3 to 308. Nice. Good deal. Wyckoff G, can't wait to hear your dad jokes in person, man. I love listening to you. You have a great audience. Have a great day, everybody. Dude, Wyckoff G, please make sure to give him a follow, guys. Support him. Thank you so much, bro. We'll definitely set some stuff up, right? So even my moderator, man, we'll probably, me, you, and my moderator, Mark Roach, we'll meet up. Right? So Mark Roach is also here, dude. But yeah, anyway, man, I don't want to hold you back from doing your thing, right? So be safe, be well. I'll catch you soon, my bro. Reach out to me anytime. Anytime, my bro. All right. So, yes, back to Tesla again, team. If we are finding that SMA 50 support at 250.166, wait for the validation, okay? Because we have 1 day and 5 hours to close this. And what I can see, Stig Vicious, my battle, what the heck is going on over here, man? Dude, that is a massive dono, bro. Stop battle. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I bought my first options call today. Battle, please let me know what the strike is. Let me know what the expiry is. Okay? If you can, tell me your delta. I want to know how much theta there is too. Okay, so let's go over it real fast. How can I not say that? How can I not? You know what I mean, man. Stick Vicious, please let me know the details here in the chat, okay? As I have experts in options contracts here. So yeah, team. Here's what I'm noticing. 1 day, 5 hours. Right. Tomorrow. Let's see. Where are we? Right. So that's the 27th. Let me pull up the magical thingy thing over here. Yeah, that means tomorrow, end of day, Friday being the weekend, right? It'll close the bi-weekly candle. But it's not going to just close. But it's not going to just close a bi-weekly candle. This is a bearish engulfing. Okay, so that's potentially going to lead us to a downside. Okay, Stiggy, send me the message. Zephram, I messed up bigly yesterday by not double checking the expiry dates on contract. Oh, dude, I've done that so many times. Seriously, Off-Grid Gorilla, I think I was looking into those too. Oh man, yeah, team. That's where I'm gonna end Tesla. Okay, just watch out for this. Okay, because this is a bi-weekly. This is a bi-weekly bearish engulfing, and that will highly likely send price action to the downside, and particularly down to about 233.88 if it has enough liquidity. Why would it reach to that target of 230, whatever that I just said, 233.58 or something? Why would it reach that low, right? Okay, I see. I'm getting your message now, Stiggy. It would reach that low for two reasons, okay? That means that the sentiment still needs validation of the newly converted resistance, right? So now a support. Another thing is that as soon as we get this bi-weekly closure tomorrow at the end of session, Monday we're gonna see the silver cross react. We're gonna see it move up higher, which may actually be right near the area that we're talking about for support. So we may be coming back down to validate two areas of relevant support. It's going to be the broadening descending wedge. The broadening descending wedge, and also the SMA, the EMA 21 and 55. So yeah, if it is that we're waiting for, then so be it, because I'm going to load calls like all day right here. Oh, GG. Let's see. So Off-Grid Gorilla, he's hitting you up, dude. Let's see, Jupiter. AMC under $5. Dude, what the hell happened to AMC? We need to go back to that. Hold on, but I was checking out. I need to check out Stick Vicious. All right, Stiggy. Hold on. Oh, dude. Right. Hold on just for a quick sec, right? I need to take a look at a couple tickers that are just giving us headaches. All right, the bottom side of FNGR so far, team, is 450. It's getting closer and closer to what we're talking about, right? So potential 442 to 410 is really what I'm looking for. Okay, team. So Off-Grid Gorilla, Arca, let's see, got them at no way, really? That is so cheap, or well valued. So, you're good? Let's see, I already bought just to try it. Okay, yeah, this is good exposure, though. So you can be able to see just how... it magnifies the gains. Right? So, let me see this. You have hey, man, not bad. Right? So, you have a delta of 51. You have a theta of... Okay, remember, so it's however many contracts you got, right? So however many contracts you have of the $5, or whichever one that was, remember, your theta is going to measure, let's just say it's 0.02. So that would be 0.02 times 100 shares of the contract per day of holding the asset, right? So that's one way of measuring something called time decay. right? So that's keep an eye on that, right? So you can calculate how much you can lose. So this is why people say do not marry your expiry. Mark Roach, hit the like button, says my brother. Of course, good to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for coming by. Guys, we need to take a look at, I'm sorry, first of all, RIVN AMC, right? So, okay, huge resistance found on Very. Man, we actually failed that support line here. What could be happening? Oh, the good thing is that this bearish engulfing on a 5-day iteration is not over until 5 days and 5 hours. We just got the new print of the 5 days, so that's good. I'm very happy to see that. Not very happy to see a decline here, of course, but very happy to see that we're not about to print a bearish engulfing. Okay. If we're going to get a continuation to the downside here, team, we're technically at an inflection point short term. So failing this area here, particularly failing the 195 zone, would introduce 189. And if it does introduce 189, then that gives this inverse head and shoulders extreme structure. I'm still bullish the asset. Look at the downside that it's facing already for this entire time, right? 197. Look at this. The bulls are still 84% in control. And I think that the 189 may be the bear trap. Yeah. Wow. Let me see this here. Let me pull up some moving averages just in case, right? So resistance from the SMA 10. The freaking SMA 100 is located way down there at $1.05 or something. See the 21. Yeah, look at the, oh man, that gives it higher. Oh, that's super. Look at that. EMA 21 daily. You know that I use the 21-day exponential moving average for anything and everything. Check that out. Right at 190. I see this as highly likely, team, that we can reach down at 189 and find a pretty nice bounce. Keep your eyes on that. Let's see. So Off-Grid Gorilla is saying, Very, I see buying on both calls and shares under, in my honest opinion. Yes, I agree. I feel like I want to load up options there too, but I just don't think I have any. I don't think I have any settled cash though. Let's see. What did I just? Oh, so somebody is saying on Twitter that I called it. That was way too early though. Right, yeah, hold off on this, right? I think the 190 to 189 would be the higher probability return here. I'm sorry, team. I'm over here just really trying to see like what I was trying to say, right? More funny guys coming out on Twitter. Yeah, this guy said, when has his calls on FNGR ever worked out? I don't know, team. When? The last time I can remember was literally yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, team. But watch out for 189 to 190. Let's load up AMC. I need to see this. When has his calls on FNGR ever worked out? Oh my God, man. Don't say that. Don't say that without paying close attention. Like, bro, if you're not paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Oh, jeez. He called it absolute rubbish. Man, yeah. I don't know what to say. Twitter, man. Morning, Arca and fam. What's up, Ian? Good to see you here. These Twitter bozos for real, bro. Oh my goodness. Teaser saying Arca said, bounce everybody. Get your money ready. Dude. Let's type in AMC over here, right? So, oh goodness, I'm still on the other screen. So AMC, what is it? What the hell is happening? 481. Okay. And also, let me see what I have here. 726. No. Maybe I want to do some of the untitled ones, particularly this one. What is it? I don't want to pull up something over here that's just going to scare the crap out of everybody. But the 4-hour EMA 55 is kind of being the saving grace right now. We're trying to validate that damn triangle top here, right? But if we don't get that, team, if we start closing candles beneath this area here, that would introduce some stupid downsides here. I'm wondering what what is the play here though? What is Ape doing in comparison to this? Let me see. Have you guys noticed that ticker symbol Ape is up 3.3%? Why? That's careful. That's a fake out, and that's not actually that's not organic buying. If I were to speculate on anything, I would think that people would be getting rid of their Ape to get AMC, right? But yet this thing is up 3% on the day. I don't see why this is going up in the. I don't see any reason. I don't see any reason other than psychological, right? For the ticker symbol Ape to rip. Oh, okay, good. All right, so that was the drop that we were waiting for, right, Stick Vicious? So 189 to 190 was the support line that we're waiting for, right? We're getting a bounce to it. It's 191 right now. Ooh, 193. Here you go, team. Check it out. Careful. There's gonna be a lot of pressure to the downside here, right? But it shows that there's a lot of buy side interest right at that 189 that we spoke of, right? $193. I'm not seeing any other reason why I wouldn't try to support from the EMA 21. So much downside pressure here. The bulls are still in control though. Daily time frame at 63%. It dropped a bit, right? But still. Let's see what's going down with where am I looking at this? This is very do I have any master layouts with Viri? Maybe so. Let's see. I want to see momentum in the shorter time frame. Oh, that already passed, dude. It's going towards the next targets now. Wow. The loading zone was here. It was around 238 to 229. So now the pullback would have to happen from 327 to 342 back to, back down here to 278. It just hit 312. He has 323 right now, 321. It may actually reach, yeah, I'm thinking 327, 342. $239, nice. Look at that. Check it out. It's reaching the 327 now. It's pulling back from every target we're reaching, which I didn't expect for it to be like this fast. Right, but this is why we have them up. So it already, let's see the high. What is the high on this? Oh, 327. Dead on the 327 from the range here. I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done, team. It may actually try to reach the second, the second area of inflection from this range, 327 to 342. But it's showing that the 327 is pretty strong. That was this candle here. That's how it was determined. There's always another not FOMOing here. Yes, absolutely. Don't FOMO here. Damn, huge pullback. Man, okay. Yeah, team, watch out for that. Okay, so even yet again, look at this. What the heck is that? I don't understand what it's doing pumping. The EMA 55 still working on that 4 hour. Oh my goodness. When are we expecting this to get resolved, by the way? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The whole thing of the... holy goodness, no way. The whole thing of the court, the rulings and all that. When is that expected to get resolved? Right, so I have no idea when that's going to get resolved, so I'm not sure if this... Oh, you know what? This is nice. 1 day and 5 hours. AMC on a bi-weekly printing a pretty large hammer, and this is distinct from the other ones because the other ones are on the upside. Right, like this one here was downtrend. You have a shooting star. Right, so then here you printed another hammer candle. You went up, but then you printed another inverted, right? So that you get the downside. Tweezer top here, downside. These are 3 black crows, downside. So it is following candle analysis pretty nicely. Bearish engulfing here, downside. Bi-weekly iteration, by the way. Bullish engulfing here, upside. Bearish engulfing here and downside. Yeah, it's respecting candle analysis. Okay, so if it's going to respect candle analysis, then yeah, we may have a shot. I guess that we could be consolidating between $5 and 470, whatever that support can be, right down to 465 potentially. If we consolidate within this area here and print this candle, we have pretty relevant. Yeah, we have enough time frame of small backtest here to consider the possibilities for a return to the upside. Very touched and bounced off the SMA 200 in the 30-minute. On the 30-minute. Look at that team. Huge bounce from the 189, or I mean, it actually reached 188, or what was it? Yeah, 188. All right, so we were speculating 188 to about 190 at the EMA 21. That is a massive bounce, team. That's nice. Top 332. Look at that. So yeah, team, I'm thinking that it may want to reach that top side again, right? So 342, but I can honestly just stop. Let's see this. And as I was saying, team, is highly likely. Highly likely. Okay, upside pivot on the 15-minute and the 30-minute. Are you joking? This is... Okay. Oh, man. I want to be honest here, team. This may actually want to touch 368 to 390 today. That is freaking ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. What a rip. That is so awesome. I'm sorry. Right. I was supposed to look at that again too, right? Sorry, team. TLRY. Right, that's the one that... No way. How was that? Did you just see that? Hold on just a sec. Let me see the broader markets. Are the broader markets bleeding? Yeah, they're still bleeding. Oh, we got the support touch. Remember a few days ago, maybe a week ago, when I mentioned to everybody that as long as we're seeing the broader markets pump, small caps and micro caps will be seeing downside, and we would need a pullback from the broader markets in order for us to see the small caps and micros see an upside. So yeah, look at this, right? So this is our 4-hour candle right now with an extreme dip, and just look at that. The small caps are ripping, right? So TUP, right, for an example, huge upside here. TLRY, huge upside there. Keep your eyes on the targets here, okay, team? Remember that this target here has 2 areas to look at, 224 and 229. Daryl, Arca, thanks for the entry levels on TUP. Let's see. I got a long at 239. Nice, man. But bro, dude, but you got to tell this guy. You got to tell that guy there. None of this dude's predictions around this have ever panned out. Right, on COSM. Finger, just 2 examples. So many vids on explosive moves coming. Nothing works out. Nothing ever works out for me ever. We gotta tell him. Bro, go tell him that whatever I just told you didn't work. You tell him like, dude, he told me. He said, never enter on TLRY down to the 230s. So I could potentially make a rip to the upside of 224. Or what was it? Or what did you enter? I forgot. No way. Have you really? I think they may be paid shills, right? So maybe bots too. As people try to invalidate, man, do you have no idea how long this has been going? I think it started when I got around 200 followers on Twitter. From that moment on, just like it's just I've been chased. But yeah, team. Hold on just a sec. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. You know when you type on your phone and you put like a dot in between two words and then it creates like this link? Like, so I just said something like, I came in last night, right? So when you put a dot between those 2 words, this like real estate thing comes up. Dude. Team, did you guys, who else ended up getting, okay, wait, watch it. Here it is. This is the 220, there's the 224 that we're looking for, right? We're at 223. Man, if it gets that pullback there, it's getting very close, team. The reason why it stopped there is because the sell pressure and the buy pressure are meeting at an equal. But, oh man, look at it. Oh my goodness, man. You can totally tell the sell pressure is real there. Look at that. Check it out, team. Check it out. Look at top. Samantha H, I will look at it for you. Look at it pulling back from the zone. It came up to 334. But I don't see this as done, team. I think it actually may have the juice here to pull off a 368 or 390. This is quite impressive considering that we're at 853. This is the quiet zone now. This is around the time where breaks happen. That guy that just said nothing he's ever called out works. Nothing. I'm going to put a little cowboy. With a smiley face. Is that bad for me to respond like that? I did it anyway. Stop it, team. Done. Don't even answer that question. Arca, hit me with something like Tup. Right? So, oh my goodness. Let me leave on here, team. What? Northwest, haven't you been talking about that for some time now? Hold on just a moment. Let me see if the spy has it here. Hold up. GTII. The Russell showing weakness too. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a lot of blood in the markets. Regarding this. Damn, meta bleeding. This is creating pressures to the downside overall, just literally over everything except for some small caps. Nice, still respecting 195. That's pretty good on ticker symbol VIRI. MCOM, brother, was that? Let's see, the new HLBZ. Oh, guys, right. The HLBZ CEO is not the coolest guy in the world. Damn it, Samantha H. I replied with a cowboy. Do you want to see what I mean? Look. Here's there it is. There's my reply. I don't mean to. Oh my goodness, dude. My reply is a little cowboy. Your bag holding? Bad in MCOM? No way. Look at this. It's about to make a freaking rip. How bad is it, dude? You've literally gotten back a bunch of good stuff here, though. Man, stop it with the imposters. Okay, team? Guys, please, if anybody reaches you on Discord via DM saying that they are me, right? And they're saying for you to transfer over money so that I can trade your crypto. Guys, I will never accept. I will never accept. And I will never reach out to you first. Okay, so if somebody reaches out to you first saying that they are Arca, they are not. Right, team? So I have to really never, for real, never reach out to anyone first. Okay? People who fall for that are dummies. Some dude started spreading that. He said that he like sent over $47,000 to an Arca that apparently now is not me. Apparently. This was like freaking like 4 or 5 months ago. I will trade your crypto. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy straight up said, he bamboozled me into transferring 47,000 of my hard-working dollars into his account. Don't listen to Arca. He is a fraud. He'll take your money. And then I said, dude, that was not me. He said, what do you mean it wasn't you? It was you. And I said, it's not me because people create spam accounts trying to get you to think it is me. And he said, but it was you. And I said, I was like, dude, stop telling the people here in the comments in every single video that I released that it was me when it was not. That was a false accusation. So he kept on for like a week. He kept on saying to everyone that would comment, he would literally reach out to every single individual person to say that I was a fraud, to the point to where I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, bro, but like I have to block you now. Like I can't do this. Like, dude, you're like you fell captive to some freaking spammer, you know, and I don't know what to say, but it's just not me. So that's why right now I'm just reminding everybody, right? So I was tricked into sending $47,000. Something about that sentence. Says Daniel Gonzalez. Ah, dude. Are you the real you now? Asking for a friend. Okay, so Stick Vicious is asking if Arca, me, is the real me. Well, it would suck if somebody took my login and was able to stream live directly from let me see, where is that? Directly from here, right? So here's what I'm looking at on the 49-inch curved right above me. This is the screen that I'm looking at. I'm being really irresponsible too by not having, you know, another screen like this with the tickers that I'm trading, right? Irresponsible Arca. So now you know that it may not actually be me because I didn't have this other screen here with the tickers that I'm long. What the hell is going on, right? So I even typed in the master wrong. Okay, so that's going to be for master layout. Okay, so nobody knows the master layout except for me. Okay, team. So yeah, this is what you're seeing here. So if they took my login from this thing here, from this thing, then we're in trouble, guys. We're in serious trouble. But look at this. Look at this. You see this thing out right up here? This is how you can know that it's me. Look, listen. Oh, my bro. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah. Let's see. Any AI can mimic your voice now. Dude, that's true. That is true. But can an AI say that it's not an AI? Is that like a thing like cops do? Like where you tell a cop, you have to legally tell me that you're a cop if I ask you if you're a cop. So is that like part of the AI rules too? You know? I'm sorry, where was I going back to? Trust no one, Stinkvicious says. Not even the real Arca. I'm a Salvadorian bot. Oh, dude. What is GLTO doing? Oh, whatever, right. Let's pull up GLTO. Look at that team. Damn. 342 was our top side, and it reached 342 at the top side. Guys, I'm telling you that I think it has the juice. I really do think it has the juice to reach this end of day. 368 to 390. Dude, Stinkvicious and I have had like conversations. And he's like, so what are you doing, Battle? And I'm like, well, Battle, I'm creating my own language model. And he goes, what? What? I'm like, well, I need a more powerful graphics card. Zephram told me. But it looks like I need a more expensive graphics card because I'm designing my own language model that I'm going to be able to use without internet connection. And he's like, what? And by the way, I'm not joking. I really am. Top, look at this, man. Goodness gracious. If you took that entry, where did I say? Right, I don't even remember where I said. 239? Was it for real there? Oh, yeah, it was there. Okay, so let's just say 239 was your entry. You're currently up 44%. And I'm telling you that you may be up 53.82 or 63% by the end of the day. But then we have comments like none of his predictions work. Well, that's because they're not predictions. I don't predict anything, team. I remember I put up a forecast. Think of me like you're weatherman, right? So the weatherman is gonna come up in here and he's gonna say, yo, it looks like it may be raining tomorrow, right? The Doppler radar is telling us that it may rain. It's got a 23%. Guys, look at top. Damn. I just said by the end of the day today, and it's actually doing it within the minutes that I said it. I failed you again, team. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you that by the end of the day today, and it happens within 5 minutes. Wait for it, team. Wait for it. It's going to rain money tomorrow. Damn. Look at this. Okay, so the top side, 368 to 390, team. Keep that in mind. Destiny, what is that ticker? Is it I'm so sorry. I'm like so distracted by this here. I'm so distracted by this here move. Right. Damn. Look at this. This is not FOMO. Team, damn. Does this have an options chain? Does this have an options chain? Does it have an options chain? We're going to have to identify the overextension here because there may be a serious gainer here to the downside. So let me see if I can actually. Sorry about that, team. 30-minute time frame. Not done. Wow. 15-minute time frame. Not done. 5-minute time frame, potential consolidation. Pull back to 342, if that. And if it doesn't get to 342, then it may be from some target from way before that I can't see in a 5-minute chart. And we may actually touch the 368 to 390. But the overextension is getting close. historically speaking, the 5-minute chart, I'm sorry, the 5-minute stochastic momentum can continue. It can go beyond 100. So 100 spot 2. Currently finding some type of top at around 90%. Careful. Oh, dude, it's curving it to the upside still. This okay, what I'm seeing here feels like this, right? It feels like that, but I hate feeling this because that usually gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I just say, you know what, dude, let's sell. But if you're up freaking 48% or 50% on the upside and you haven't liquidated, stop it. TLRY is no longer just about it's no longer just about cannabis. Oh my goodness, man. Where the hell is TLRY? I had it here somewhere. Here it is. Oh man. It beat the 224, pulling back from 227. We were talking about a 229 in the fastest way ever. Do you know that I'm doing things fast when my lines are this crooked? Okay? So that's how you know that I'm doing things as fast as I can. Hope Daryl sold. Daryl, did you get out? Arca is the AKA Brick Tamlin, the weatherman. I'm coming at you with a daily forecast. I'm gonna create a song like that does like in the news. It gets all like jittery and really exciting, and then they land the bad news on you, making you feel that it was always your idea to get a bad news. Golden cross on the 30-minute, nice. It just hit 370. Wow, guys, look at that. Damn. That's still, oh my goodness. The sell pressure is increasing and the ladders are getting smaller. Look, huge ladder, tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, so that's showing that there is some type of top to be looked at. Okay, so watch out. 390 may be one of them, right? I'm not sure, but nothing I say works out. Why is Tup even ripping? Well, because the Lin partners and Arca partnered. Oh my goodness. No, look at this. Tupperware's market cap almost triples as the stock continues to skyrocket. Damn. Guys, I got to tell you the honest truth. I buy Tupperware. Oh man. So let's see. Danny Gonzalez. I could have bought up at any damn time today and made money, and I didn't. Then there's days I take stupidest trades. Go me. Oh my goodness. Welby. Tup is ripping because they tripled. And Tupperware is trending. We all have some type of Tupperware at home. Yeah, we do. Whether it was borrowed, intentionally or unintentional, right? Because when you tell somebody, yo, dude, like, let me take some of that food home, right? And they give you a little Tupperware with the food, and then you never return it. It's the most awkward thing to return, the Tupperware. Destiny, what was the ticker? Jonna, what is good with you, man? I didn't even see you come in. 2 p.m. meeting about cannabis. SNDL up also? No way. I haven't heard about SNDL in years. TPIC. Stig Vicious says he practices playing drums on Tupperware. Oh, dude. Samantha H. Also, please let me know your ticker. I forgot. What time is it? It's 9:10. I feel like the little ladies are going to come out. Or the one little lady. Today is not multiple little ladies. It's just one lady. Ike. What's good with you? Yeah. Let's see. I forgot actually. Let me see. 30-minute. Ooh, finding a little. It's feeling a little toppy. Hold on. Oh, dude, the bi-hourly and the. I mean, it's feeling a little toppy because it's resisting right now, dude. But to be honest, bro, looking at the bi-hourly and the 3-hour, look at this. The stochastic momentum on the bi-hourly is literally in the bullish control zone, increasing volatility. 3-hour time frame, pretty much doing the same thing. We still have a massive upside here, increasing volatility too. This 3 hours showing that there could be a short-term downside. Based on the RSI, right, to face the support from the SMA 14, decreasing bear pressure here on the MACD. We could be getting a buy signal here soon. So let me see the 30-minute. Oh man, it's coming. We already have all this green crap. Oh, the freaking thing already longed us. We're already in. We're in at 399. Temporary weakness. I don't see this as I do not see this as a reversal. I see this as just a pullback. Very likely going to continue to the upside. Bi-hourly, 3-hourly still suggesting massive upsides. The 4-hour is barely getting the inclination here. The incline, right? So here it is. We're about to start ascending. Yeah, very limited downside, Joe H. Where is the downside going to? That's what I don't really know. Let me see if I can see the SMA 10. I need something closer. Oh man, that's barely closer. I mean, potential. It's close to Armor's EMAs. So it's at 438. 432 to 438 potential pullback. Cryptic Trader saying get out as soon as you can. I'm not joking, dude. Seriously. Right, so these we just scalp them and get the hell out, right? So BBIG and AMC are not the ones to keep. AMC 471, potentially finding the validity from the golden cross on the SMA 50, 469. Wait for it. TUP is feeling toppy. This feels like the sell pressure is really coming in now, team. There's a potential support on the 5-minute, but I'm not sure if I can trust it. Will it actually bounce from that 5-minute SMA 14 here? If it does bounce from there, team, that's the one last shot to actually acquire the 390. But it's feeling like there's some sell side conviction here. Let me see. I mean, so far, it's still increasing volume with increasing price. It's still showing strength. Jeez. Oh, Keith, Cryptic, he was. At one point, him and I. Yeah, it's not for me to tell his story. Yeah, guys, this is feeling like there's some serious sell-side conviction. Looks like very bottom at 188. Arca, you said 189. What is wrong with you? When was the last time you were right? Dude. Guys, don't let me pull up the Twitter feed right now. There it is. There is extreme bearishness. People are trying to short Arca right now. Dude. Oh my goodness. Dude. Cryptic Trader, cálmate, compa. Cálmese. Wow, that's cool. Check this out. Listen to this. Kind of like a freaking truck passing by you, right? Oh my goodness. Anyway, team, yeah, watch out for this because this could be set back to pull around. I would say maybe 308 to $3, right? So that's where the EMA 21 on the 5-minute is located. I don't think it's done, but it may have reached the high of day. And that's why I was saying that it's impressive that it's even going into 9 a.m. This is the quiet area. It's like we're not supposed to be ripping mines off at 9 a.m. We're supposed to be taking profits. There you go. Let's see. I'm loading up on Arca out of the money calls. Let's go. Let's long Arca out of the money calls. We're going to just gain mad extrinsic value. Dude. So TPIC. The hell, why am I so damn distracted? Okay, here we go. Let's master layout to TPIC real quick. Jonna, where are you at? You left. Let's see, TPIC. That's okay. Why is it capitulating though? 3 hours ago, let's see. Was okay, so BTIG downgrades TPI composites to neutral from to oh no. It got degraded too. It got downgraded from 15 to 10. Let's see. No, I want to see the forecast. Actually to 9. But it's still there. The projections to the upside are still there, and there's still an analyst rating of buy, which I don't think this is like inverse Kramer. No way. MNK doing it again? Am I in ACGX? No. Wait. Didn't you ask me about that yesterday? Oh, you're messaging from your phone. Jonna, what's up with you? Right, I forgot that you were saying. Did you want me to go over? Are you in SNDL? Did you need that to go? Did you need me to go over that? Right, but TPIC, I forgot who that was for. Right, I'm like messing up on my moderators here too. Let's see. Cryptic Trader AMC sucks. I'm going back on the chat. Oh man. Keith Munster, you're talking your shit again, man? Come on. Let's see. That's yeah, the opposite, right? Because we're getting the pullback from the markets. And then we'll recover. Right, my bro? Everything is chilling. All right. So anyway, right. I don't remember what the hell I said, and I don't even remember who asked me for. I don't even remember who asked me for TPIC, but let's look at it. Right. So, if we're getting, I mean, this type of bearish news creates FOMO to the downside too, right? So now, if we look historically, there is no price action to tell us where that downside could end. So when this happens, team, like the best thing that we can do is to look at the daily time frame and then pull up the previous days or the entire day, or the entire range high to range low inverse on a fib, right? So in this case, I think I'm just going to take the prior day's swing high to swing low in an inverse manner so that we can see where the potential downside could be, because 683 may actually be one of those 618 targets. Right, so let's take it inverse, just like this. Right, so 683 was the low, 664 was the 4-spot 618, 693 was the 4-spot 236. All right, the little lady showed up, team. Hold on just a sec. Let me just go ahead and say goodbye to her, and I will be right back. Cryptic Trader, take over the chat, my bro. I'll be right back, team. We are back. We're back and ready to attack. All right. So let's go ahead and continue on here, team. What I was saying here is that, there could be a pullback here, but the pullback may have been over already because of the geometrics, right? So I'm not going to lie. My edge really diminishes when it starts to, when price gets into price discovery, upside or downside, right? Because there's no anything to tell you where we're going to resist from, right? So then you start looking at theoretical concepts, right? So that's you're just subject to guessing one of those 618 targets somewhere, right? And that that would get you to find that potential support, right? So that's all that I mean really by that, right? So Jonna, what's up with you? So yes, SNDL long hold because of one of my messes. Oh no, damn. Are you talking about like from last year? Like you got long last year or recently? MNK, what is going down with that one, man? There's so many people talking about it. Look at that huge sell side conviction on that. Let's see it. So MNK. Let's see. Damn. Yeah, this is hold on, let me see the 15-minute. 5-minute. Okay, this is a new wave yet again, right? We got the it feels like a high of day, right? At 240. There's an enormous pullback here, but it's to use the EMA 21 as a potential continuation to the upside guide. So if that is the case, if that is the case, then MNK can find a continuation to the upside after a pullback, because the thing is that I'm not sure if that now that I'm looking at these upper time frames, the pullback may be a little bit bigger than the EMA 21 here. Damn. That's very close. That's kind of faking me out right now. It's at a resistance right now, natural resistance between 187. Oh yeah, that's 187 here. This is an inflection zone. Okay, so this could be pulling back one more time. I am not sure, team. Okay, but remember, I'm just this is full discretion here. It may pull back after a slight upside, potentially 187. The 30-minute RSI is kind of giving that out too. Please notice here that you have the SMA 14 located within the gravitational zone of the bull strength percentile, so very likely for it to find a resistance, and then it would face a continuation to the downside. But I'm not sure. Let me keep on looking at the time frames here. That's pretty aggressive downside on the hourly. Okay, so the hourly is giving. Oh, there. This could be. It's not a strategy, but this is pretty significant too. There's no particular strategy to this. It's just that if I'm looking at this and it catches my attention, the EMA 21 and the SMA 200 on the bi-hourly touching, it's gonna catch the attention from other people too. So then naturally price action is gonna want to favor that downside as well. Okay, so what the hell is? Where the hell is my montage? Like, why is that? Like my time in sales and all that. What the hell, dude? Freaking TradingView just changes shit all the time, like for no reason. Watch out for this. Watch out for this, because this is still suggesting a continuation to the upside, and it may actually try to top out again. If it does try to top out again, expect it to be just shy of that 231. What I'm not liking here is if an hour and 31 minutes still to close this bi-hourly. It opened up recently. What I'm not liking is that we're starting to see these long wicks. Okay, once you start to see long wicks like this towards the upside, that shows bull side exhaustion. Okay, and there could be a pullback. Right? So, and now remember that this is just one serious guess to 112. Okay, so if I'm going to give you just a range there is a potential, right? 112 to, yeah, Jonna, we'll look over SNDL. Sorry, I just brain farted. 127 to 112 could be that potential there, okay? One more thing I can check for you, actually. Let me see. The SMA 10 is going to be very critical, too, which is pretty much close to the 7 and the 9. That's essentially where we're finding the support, right, on the 7 EMA. Okay. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think a short-term pullback before a continuation to the upside here. But remember that the wicks like this, those are dangerous. Okay, but there is an upside bias towards this. Okay, I just want you to be protective over your gains, and not be surprised if this thing actually. Yeah, just watch out. Okay, I just want you to keep an eye on your profits. MCOM pulling back from that high a day could have been. I mean, is it actually doing that often or not? Let's see. Well, there are a few days where it does that like quick little upside, right? And then it comes back down. GME is on a rip too. I'm surprised AMC is not following it. Is it though? Yeah, that's interesting. Careful, guys. 200-day simple moving average coming up at about 463. Support located 463 to 459. Okay, so MCOM team, we were supposed to look at this earlier. So let's look at the immediate short-term time frame. It's got, I mean, there's a lot of trickery within this asset, right? So, oh, that's cool. At least we're getting the bounce from the SMA 200 on the 30-minute. And wow, okay, so we're increasing volatility still with an upside pivot on the 30-minute. Damn. Upside pivot on the hourly too with increasing volatility. Bi-hourly, same situation. Finding the support from the EMA 55 on the bi-hourly, that's pretty big. 4-hour time frame still with an upside pivot. This is my minimum here in increasing volatility. Finding the EMA 21 as a support. The entry may have been in here about an hour ago, maybe around 892-ish, right? But this is, if we're reading this correctly, this is set to continue. 6-hour time frame bullish cross on the RSI. Increasing bull pressure here, getting the first green, histogram bar. We have that bullish cross on the MACD as well. Very, very nice. Let's see the 8-hour time frame. 8-hour time frame upside pivot still. Yeah, team, this could have pulled back just temporarily for a continuation to the upside. Watch out for this. Yeah. So, because I can do it real fast, of course. Remember, okay? I know that this looks scary. I know that it looks like it's, going further than it should, but we expected this. We were talking about a potential support back down to 442 to 410, and if we're going to fail that, it's 410 to 383, was it? 383. Right, so yeah, keep your eyes on that. But I'm looking to get long some calls starting at 442-ish. I wanted to get back to 410. Right, so I mean, this was a critical resistance that we found yesterday, team. At that 525, it's I can't like say words too much because then there's going to be such a huge amount of haters, right? But I have to try to be as sensitive as I can when I say, guys, like this is this is the end of the road, right? But then I have to find why and then be super creative into creating a thesis that doesn't exist yet, right? And then try to provide some type of glimmer into a future like that based on literally hopes and dreams and creativity. Right, dude? Cryptic Trader is, dude, I know, man. I know. It's just when I'm too direct, I notice there's an impact in the influence, right? So I'm talking about numbers. Like I'm looked at differently. It's funny, dude. It's crazy how you can tell because I can read a total amount of psychology, because there's literally 14,000 people, that I'm exposing myself to all the time. So I can read the psychology, and I'm like, ugh. So I can't be, I have to show some type of something. But let's see, yeah, but the XX, that's what I'm kind of looking at. Remember, I'm still, 442 is approaching fast too, right? So, oh damn, let me see. 450 was the lowest so far. So yeah, I think this could be it. Okay, so 442 was my first one to potentially load a call there. Just in case you guys are familiar, remember that we still have some bottom side targets here to look at for GTII. Testing the bottom side of the Gaussian bands. You should do a Mark Douglas book club stream so people can learn to chill for real, dude. Right? Off grid, I know, man. You and Cryptic are probably right. Kenny, thank you so much. That really means a lot, my dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, man. So Arca friggin' worrying about being sensitive. Call it as you see it, dude. I know, man. I know. I try, and I really do try. I seriously do. Right? But I just like, it's when somebody says like that's a bad idea and doesn't give you like a counter idea. It's like that wasn't very helpful. Saying like, okay, well, your idea sucks, but you don't present like something to combat that. It's like that's kind of useless too. So I have to, in some way, shape or form, be considerate of what I say, right? So if I'm gonna present, that's why people confuse it. There's a lot of thumbnail traders out there for me, right? So a lot of thumbnail traders where I say, okay, it's got a $190 target, right? But they don't watch the video. They don't watch the video, and I say, in the video, I'm literally saying, I am not saying that this is going to 190. I'm saying that we have to evaluate every single higher probability resistance on the way up to that, right? So that's where it takes people, right? And then people are like, what? But they didn't watch the video for me to say that. So you're thumbnail trading by me saying that this is going to go up to this target, but you're not paying close attention. It's not my fault. Like I as a influencer have to somewhat be able to bring some attention, to my channel. So I have to, in some way, shape, or form, kind of clickbait it a bit, and then I expose people to the truth within it, right? So it's with concept. So it's not like random. So Kenny, let's see. Come on, guys and gals, everyone should be supporting this channel, my bro. Thank you so much. Tristan, what's up? Dark Horse Trader, the market doesn't care about my feelings. The market doesn't care about any of our feelings for sure. Right? What's Armor saying for FNGR? That's a good question. Also, let me bring up SNDL for Jonna, and then we'll look at that next, okay? Damn, it is. Jonna, you're right. That thing is up. But hold on just a quick sec. Let me look at the short term here for FNGR, right? So yeah, let's pull up the algos here and see if we can get an edge over this. Screw it. New chart it is. Let's do it. So, actually entirely new chart. Oh, no. Wait, sorry. I think I may actually have. Yeah, I do. Nice. Okay, so let me just work on this chart a little bit. Sorry. Let me block out the visibility here. Hourly time frame still with a short signal, honoring it, right? Getting a confirmation on the present candle in red. Let's see. Sorry about that. So FNGR 1 million next thumbnail. I know, for real. Off-grid Gorilla. A real trader wants to be here, wants to hear reality so they can protect their assets. Yeah, gamblers want hopium. Fact. It is. It's true. It's 100% true. And Ian Tucker saying you keep it real, ignore the haters. I'd have, like just block them out. Yeah, I do that from time to time, right? So but also I don't block them because I also want them to see that I was right. So I'm kind of feeding to the fire a bit too, right? Because at some point I'm like, dude, I don't want to stay quiet. So let me go to the shorter time frames. Actually, 2 short signals. And the 15-minute short signal and not recovering. So it's short-term bearish. Let's see, buy hourly, short. And the 3-hour hasn't signaled the short signal just yet. So which means that the upper time frames are still kind of favoring the bulls. That's good. At least that. So when we're not getting a short signal despite this downside, it's the algorithm is reading it as temporarily bearish before a continuation. Right? I mean, look at this, right? It had us enter here. So we got short the asset 592 here, and we covered at the opening here at 437. That's a massive gainer. Right? So let's put that into perspective here. 603 to 438, that's a 27% gainer, not bad, right? For the algo to just suggest that. I'm happy that you asked, Welby. This is actually really good. So I know that guys, if you do have questions regarding this algo, Ike is in here in the chat right now. Okay, so if you have technical questions, like I'm really talking about like deep questions, like if you because the man himself, he's the one that created the source code for this, right? So it's he's a brilliant man. So at any questions there, you have him at your disposal. Barefoot, I have not looked at it just yet, but we're gonna look at SNDL next, and then we'll look into that. So Cryptic, people just do not know how to lose. Got to be a good loser to win. I 100% agree, and I say the same thing all the time. I want to be the best loser that I can be. Right? It's to show that I'm not afraid of losses, right? But if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna keep my losses small, consistently. And that's and when you look at someone's history in their trading portfolio, and you start to notice that there are several losses that are just some that are enormous and some that are small, then you see that there could be some improvement for habits, right? So as a day trader, you want to make sure that you can maintain your losses small and reevaluate, and it's going to tighten your thesis, right? Dude, Sebastian, let's see, FNGR, why aren't you coming down? Is it still struggling there? I mean, it's still honestly on a long signal here, right? So 455. I really want that 442, and I do want it. But anyway, Veery back to $2. Nice. The 189 worked out pretty good. We're in another support area now. Okay, so that's 199 to 205. Resistance at the 206, right? At the 3-spot 272. XX, that's what I'm saying. This isn't a joke here. Feelings are not involved. Let Arca tell it like he sees it, and then do your own due diligence. So that's I can see that there would be a high amount of people that would really like for others to shut up and just for me to just do it the way I do it, right? Because then a lot of people would be thinking like, dude, if you're over here like crying and stuff, you're gonna potentially impact the results that he comes up with based on him trying to make sure that he can be sensitive enough for you. Like, what if we just let the guy talk and let him do his thing the way his thing is, and that's it, whatever. Right? But emotions run super high, and I understand, team. I understand, but I'm really not the one to practice that with, because I don't care. Right? So, I mean, anyway. So, Jonna, this one's for you. Let me load up SNDL here. So the daily time frame, man, very likely this floor was found. Wow, 125 to 155. It is EO. It is a powerful algo. It's but yeah, Ike, dude, kudos to you, man. So nothing better than having two quantitative traders, right, join heads and try to make something out of their lives, man. Very good stuff. Just to improve and make the trading experience a little bit easier. What I'm trying to do, Jonna, is actually I'm trying to find structure within the daily time frame. I may have to actually load up. I know this has been trading for a while, right? Since 2019, I think. Yeah. So I want to see if I can find structure hidden within the price action. I'm biased towards maybe a channel here, right? Because of these two contact points. But in my personal strategy, I try to identify these things first before I use any type of algorithm or anything, right? So it's always better for us to get our discretion in line and then see if the technology follows it, right? Because I'm going to overall trust myself first before I trust any freaking machine. Let me see if okay, so it would be actually these 4 touches here. So yeah, the feeling was correct. So we are within a descending channel. But yeah, guys, look at that. You're making Ike blush. Ian Tucker, I have approximately 12K in losses between GTI and FNGR. I will make that back up. Dude, and trust me, man, and I hear that, dude. There are even people within this chat right now that have experienced some real losses and are currently out of the money, dude. Like in GTI in particular, right? I try to be as supportive as I can be, because that's honestly what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the meme stocks and bring in people who are having trouble, because I was having trouble myself there. So maybe I can shed some light into showing a different perspective. I think this may be traded on the buy daily, actually. So yeah, buy daily is looking pretty good as a trend here. And it's following the golden rule of 3 pretty nice. Our dark horse, Arca, I assume the new algos will be just as effective with futures. Trying to make the switch. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. So they're universal. They were intended to be crypto based, right? But as I started forward testing the algorithms in equities, I noticed that it had a serious edge. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, Ike, you probably designed a very well-versed algorithm here that could be looked at here from several different types of trading instruments. So I love it. For more GTI analysis, go into the Discord and hit up Rhino. Rhino and Arca are one hell of a GTI team. Thanks, Cryptic. Dude, Rhino is a monster. That guy is so good. He is very, very talented. And so are you, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, absolutely. Dark Horse, I am looking at that. So Tristan, I have a question about algos. Ike, check that one out, bro. That one's for you. Tristan Martinez is asking, Ike, if you see this, can these indicators be imported into a trading platform when you buy it? Is it just long and short indicators, or are there other aspects of the algo too? Yes, there are other aspects too, like DBSI, right? So that's a statistical indicator. It takes metric of every candle printed in whatever time frame you're on of whatever asset you're in. It gives you a display of relative strength, bears versus bulls, right? If you haven't seen that, I often use it to try to get an overall bias like this, right? Bulls 83%, bears 17% on SNDL. So we're clearly being told that the bulls are leading the way. Dude, Cryptic, that I made a decision here, and I haven't announced it yet, but I'll unofficially announce it right now. So the first people to receive that strategy are going to be the master students, but the master students who do good in the final exam. So that is essentially the gift here. And it's not, and it's, of course, I'm still in development. I'm still forward testing, but that is the gift. Tristan, Ike answered you. Check it out. JMR, how you doing? What's up, Arca? Look at MNK Silver Cross. Yeah, we were looking at MNK earlier, right? So we were saying here that I'm just a little afraid of these wicks to the upside. Okay, so just watch out for those. There could be a short-term pullback here, maybe at the SMA 10 142. It's already showing a little bit of weakness here, but then you know, we may be able to start acquiring some bulls. Notice that the SMA 200 on the bi-hourly here with the EMA 21 are touching. That could draw some attention too. So overall, there could within maybe 3 zones, 141 to 112, 127 mean as support. And I do think that this can continue to the upside. Right? So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm gonna I don't know what I was doing there with a new chart for FN. Oh, right. I was gonna create the one for the ARQ indicators, right? So let me go ahead and load up here so I don't forget. Right, so I just have to finish up with SNDL. So was that K? What was it again? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicola. Right, that was NKLA. Okay, just so I don't forget, I'm gonna have that here. Okay. Okay, so Jonna, we're back again. Okay, so if this is preparing to make an upside, we can gain knowledge as to what that upside can be. So the psychological target that you can use here, which by the way, it actually begs for me to ask, do you, Jonna, do you ever, I know that you're probably at work and busy and doing your thing, right? Which obviously makes it difficult for you to actually chart. But do you ever chart alongside me and then put your targets based on whatever was charted? This is how you can get it, right? So you take the trend line from that top side of the channel all the way to the bottom side of the channel, and then you identify where the potential breakout could actually be, right? So if that, oh, you do, okay, good, all right. So I was just asking because, like, when I tell you things like this, right, like getting this the resistance level to the support level, take a whole trend line like this and then apply it to the supposed area breakout. This is how you can determine what topside target you can evaluate. Right, so don't use the one target though, right? So we'll get there. Let's just see if we're even on the right path in the first place, right? So 30-minute time frame. Let's look at the momentum. I compare with several to cross. Okay, good. No. I think don't put the LOL there, right? Because actually that's something that I encourage. I literally encourage to my master's students to evaluate several traders. Because if you watch several different techniques, then you'll likely create your own out of them. You'll kind of filter whatever you naturally gravitate towards with your own character, and then you'll build whatever you have, right? So, and that's kind of a well-versed. It's a well-versed concept, and it does work. Yeah, you're learning so much stuff. Good deal. I'm happy to hear. So let's validate this upside, right? We're in the belief here that we may actually be preparing for a macro breakout, which could essentially take us to a reversal all in all. So if I'm suggesting here, I may be suggesting actually that's 125 was the floor here, the floor. The probabilities of it going down again, right? Of course, I get it. But you know, I think that we're probably more likely at a floor here than not. So let me now look at the 30-minute time frame, right, to see if this has potential for an upside. Okay, we have a huge pump to the upside on the 30-minute. And we're still increasing volatility. So the micro time frames should be pulling back, right? So 5-minute here is pulling back a little bit. 15-minute as well. which is only going to push the 30-minute even further. So let's look at the hourly time frame. See, stochastic momentum has an upside in the gravitational zone. You're increasing volatility. You're increasing bull pressure even on the MACD, right? And then you also have this critical upside on the RSI. So everything's looking pretty freaking amazing, right? So now the bi-hourly time frame here, upside pivot, very healthy upside pivot in critical volatility. You acquired the gravitational zone here on the bi-hourly RSI, upside continuation, and you have DMI support too. Holy crap, that's 30% ADX on a bi-hour with DMI plus on top. That's paired with an upside pivot and critical volatility of any sort. That's mathematically, this is mathematically set to revert to some degree. And now let's see if we can identify that actually, because the actually, hold on, I want to try to pull out something. No, not the Lorentzian classification. I think Farad's MRI variant may do it. No, that's still below us too. 165. That's an interesting number. We'll double check that. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame we're pretty much vertical on everything. This is still suggesting a continuation to the upside. Holy goodness. 6-hour time frame in the gravitational zone with inclining volatility too. Wow, this thing is super freaking bullish, and it's giving me the idea here that this is set to continue to the upside for at least a few days. Damn, 12-hour with that massive upside pivot, and we're barely coming out of contraction. Bullish control zone on the RSI just massively pivoted. Oh, dude. Holy shit, this is crazy. I think this is in preparation of a macro breakout, and resistance can be, I'm not sure about today, right? Maybe power hour, I'm not sure. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. A1 Trades, what's up? Independent, how you doing? So if, I guess the resistance coming up maybe tomorrow, I guess power hour may give it a shot, but I don't think it can actually do this, right? Because I think the average true, let's pay attention to that too. Let's just see what the average true range is, right? So let's go to the screener here and let me zero out the RSI, right? It always defaults to 30. And let me type in here SNDL. Damn, this is going to get a lot of people out of a hole. So about 6 cents of range, of true range here on a 14-day close. So let's see. You're literally at 6 cents finding resistance. So that's why I'm saying that this, it may top out here, right? You're already at the max average true range. And if anything, there may be a slight pullback based on the 5-minute and 15-minute, and that's very tiny. 153 to around 152. 152, damn. That's almost nothing. Okay, yeah, I guess, right? So 152 could be your reloading zone here, and then this is set to continue to the upside. I think tomorrow, maybe Monday, you can start testing the resistance of about 171 here. Upon testing that 171, you're going to face a pullback though, okay? So that would be an extra almost 11% up from the current price. The pullback from 171 could be located right at about, I'm going to draw it in. So 162 would be your support coming back. Support 162 to 158. Okay, so this would be your resistance at 172, right? Then we pull back to 158, 162, validate this, and then we can use this as the bounce to the upside. The next, I'm just going to give it to you like this so that you can kind of evaluate as you chart, right? So when you have this wick to the up, when you have this wick here, and you don't see it, you think that this is too far, right? 190 to 198. I mean, it's arguably not that far, but what you can do here is look for the prior price action, because oftentimes you won't get the actual wick top of 198. Sometimes, oftentimes traders take profits a lot earlier than that. So if you want to see where that lower target would be, look to the left, right? So if this is your top side here, then look what the bottom side to that top side would be around here. So that would tell you that you have two candles here very similarly to around 195. So that's how I draw some of those resistances, right? So let's just favor the 195-cent zone to the, I would actually look at this candle here to about 188, right? So that would be the top side resistance here. If you're gonna play it the way I think you are, or try to get out, right, then you would wait. Actually, you would get that pullback. This is your validation area. You break out of this. We get the touch of resistance anywhere between this zone here, resist, and then we come back and validate the newly converted resistance into support, and then this is up and at them, right? So I think that this has a serious shot at realizing 279. Maybe in a week, maybe end of next week, who knows? But I do see a serious potential here. And another thing that I can show you, one more thing, right? So let's just take into consideration not today's swing, right? The previous day's swing high to the range low. So let me do it like that with a fib. I actually need more. I'm gonna take it to the overall range low, right down here to this high. And let's see if this target gives us anything. Well, it does. 275 is the psychological target, and the 3-spot 618 at 270. I would consider that highly probable. Okay, so this is now how I came to your conclusion. This is what I'm thinking. Of course, we're going to face pullbacks here and there, right? Like always, we're just going to, combat the next resistance, validate the current support, combat the next resistance, validate the new support, and so on, right? 218 is another one. Pull back to 203, potentially to 196, continuation to the upside, and this would be the next one. So I think that's pretty much the play there, Jonna. If it plays out like the way that we talked about here, then I'm very happy about that, right? But know that I could be entirely wrong, and everything that I just said right now could be invalidated with some bad news. And then you could also join the Twitter crowd and say how much I suck. I'm just playing around. These people are so serious, though. I'm a big fan of SNDL right now, team. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we can bank off of this one, too. My goodness. That is so awesome. Just tuning in. What's good, Arca? A1 Trades. How you doing? And yeah. Oh, sorry, team. Let's right. Let's look at what the heck is going on in the markets, right? Huge rejection from 456. 465. I wonder what's right. Oh, so the market's maybe what time is it? Is it 10:30 already? Is it already? It's 10:03. It's getting close to 10:30. That's why we're getting the reversal right now. Okay. So as we get closer to 10:30, team, remember that that's where the narrative kind of changes. The algorithms will shift, and we'll start seeing a recovery. Yeah, look at this. We're back above the $2 zone entirely. 203 on Viri. And what the hell did RIVN even do? I forgot what the play. Oh yeah, right. So we got that. Nice. We got the topside target, reversal back to 26.97, and then this thing could continue to the upside even still. That's not done. FNGR, where are you at? Where are you at? Still playing with our emotions, I see. We already faced a low of 452, but still combating the area of about 450. Jeez. Remember, team, to back yourself, right? I'm really You don't have to follow my thesis because I don't know that it's the actual truth. It's just it really is just my own bias. So Jonna, I'm sorry. What did you say? Let me see. I'm underwater but saw it coming to life. Let's see. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, I feel you. The truth is out there, right? But yeah, I think that you are set for a continuation to the upside here. So hopefully you can recover some of those losses, right? I'm not sure how long it could last. Although I'm really feeling like I want to perform a back test on this, particularly on the daily. Let me see the bi-daily. Yeah, the daily time frame I think would be and you'd be surprised. This thing is probably going to tell us that it can reach some crazy upper bound of the first standard deviation. It's probably some huge number. John, which one? Why does what keep going down? NKLA. Sorry, that was the one that you were talking about, right? Welby, bounce from 291 for TUP. Was that the target that I spoke about? We have to look at an NKLA real quick, but hold on just a moment. On FNGR? Yeah, the play is what it's still the same play. We're waiting for a drop back down to 442 first stop. We're hoping for 438, right? But if we can get back down to 410, that would validate the head and shoulders formation, right? We knew all this starting from I think it was right over here. I think at 427 we said that we would top out around 526 to about 540, right? So we got that 525 resistance. And we're pulling back. We're still in play. The play right now is just to pull back, hopefully to around 410, maybe 385. I don't think 385 is going to be a good enough target. I think it's actually too low. But if we're able to get somewhere at 410, that's buy side interest right there, and that would also be the validation of this head and shoulders, which is a bearish formation. Right, so then if that happens, liquidity will increase drastically in this because short sellers are going to bet the downside based on this formation, right? You have a shoulder here, head and shoulder. You can draw your neckline right down here like this, right? You take another trend line from the top side of the head, right? This is really rudimentary practice, right? This is formation theory is kind of something you learn at the very beginning of your trading career. So this is you wanted to squeeze, says John. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too. I don't think it's too far from something like that, right? I can't speculate too much on that, but I'd like to feel that the upside, the higher lows and the higher highs structure that it's facing right now, it's quite indicative of a squeeze, but it's already been. It's up. It's been up around 480%. That's I can't say that anyone institutionally has covered any position. I don't think any covering has actually begun. I think this is all buy side liquidity and stop outs of like retail shorts, small time retail shorts, right? So not anything too big. So then you take that trend line, right? You apply it to the bottom side of your shoulder, which is right over here, and that gives you a target of about 172. So that's what the bears are thinking. But what the bears are not looking at is actually a larger term time frame bullish signal. Let me show you. Okay, let's get rid of the indicators right now. And let's open up a higher time frame because higher time frames have more weight. Right? By daily, you are building the inverse of what this is. The head and shoulders that those bears are building right now, this is an inverse head and shoulders with higher precedence, right? So this is on a higher time frame. So this is the bear trap. They're thinking that they're building here. They're about to acquire their downside here. Back to what I'm saying, right? Look at the downside is around, it says 419 there, but I'm thinking 410. based on historical supports. Oh, me too, John. Me too. I'm there. I'm literally 80% down in that position because I started trading without knowing anything 2 years ago. So the topside target for this, that gets a little weird, right? So, but just for you, John, let's do it. Just like this, right? You draw your neckline for the head and shoulders. You have your shoulder here, head, right? So right from the center, again, you do the same treatment, only inverse, right? The opposite way, all the way to the lowest probability here, right? So, or the lowest valuation, sorry. And then you apply it to the top side of your right-hand shoulder. And this now is giving you that target there, okay? Which is the one that I explained in the video that I don't want to talk about. And I spoke to William Frand just yesterday in his live, and he was also seeing this target. In fact, he was actually seeing targets upwards of $70 too. I'm not here to speculate on those targets just yet. What I'm here to do is trade the momentum and trade the volatility, because I by nature am a short-term trader, right? So, and oh, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and see this here now. So there is a way for us to identify. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the bottom side of the range right here. Okay, so we go top side of the range, which is right on top over here, right? Let me get close to it. Yeah, right there. This is the top side of the range, right? And then we take it to this low here, right down there. And then we look at the probabilities. Well, what do you know? You have the 618 target, the 2-spot 618, in line with your discretional, your psychological target. So that's how I came up to that conclusion. So when you have rhyming like this, it's not to say that you're going there. It's to say that now you have confluence, and a lot of traders trade on confluence. So if you have a lot of traders who trade on confluence, that means that now you have a higher probability rate that you can reach that target potentially one day. I can't say when, but knowing that FNGR has made these explosive moves for a 500% run to the upside over the span of about 2 weeks, then you can only imagine that this can be, realized over the span of about 2 or 3 weeks too. Right? So I hope that helped out, John. I know how frustrating things can be. Trust me, I do. Right? But and it's not often that I express patience like this, right? But I think it's also helpful, right, for retail to understand. Especially, I mean, trust me when I say that a lot of people go back to this live stream and they will rewatch it, right? So yeah. Thanks. I look real hard and you double your position tomorrow. Okay, I see. Yeah, be very careful with things like that too, okay? Because like as a day trader with I would say a good amount of knowledge, right? I don't believe in averaging down. I don't, because that the math works against you heavily there. So I wouldn't in my personal trading strategy, I would never add to a loser. Right? Unless you're in a really particular situation like me, to where I'm strategically trying to exit my positions from AMC and from APE. Right? So I've averaged down for the first time in 2 years. I mean, $100 was a $10 difference in my cost basis. Right? So, family down $1. 464. Okay, we're finding that support from the SMA 200 from the Golden Cross 4 hour. That was, I want to say that was the low of day, right? So the 456. COSM found it? Really? Nice. Yeah, we have to see what comes out of this, man. That's crazy. Viri 202 still holding. Okay. RIVN starting to make those moves to the downside here. This is reaccumulation now. Potential drop to the EMA 21 bi-hourly 2680. That could be a zone here to get long. This is, yeah, Yep. 2653 to 2682. Damn, I wanted long that. Just like this. 2682 at the 2684 at the EMA 21 bi-hourly. This is probably going to validate this support and continue onwards. John, not a problem. I'm super happy to help. I really do try, my dude. Hence my recent plays and options, says EO. I get you, man. COSM 150. Okay, so EO, I keep my main FNGR shares as is and play the options with the volatility and momentum. Yeah, as long as you have volatility, your options will react both negatively and positively, right? So team, yeah, this is, what are the markets saying? It's 10:15. I want to see what the markets are feeling like, right? So I need to take a look at NKLA too. I'm so sorry. That one's next for sure. Let me just look at the markets real quick. Okay, yeah. So we got that validation at that newly converted resistance into support. We're getting a bounce to the upside, which is why we're starting to see some of these assets recover, including AMC. FNGR 449. Let's go. There we go. Okay, we're getting close, team. I don't know if this was a chart. Let me see where it is. Where was the actual chart? Let's see. Okay, we're reaching that zone. Good deal. Sorry, I'm gonna leave it there. Damn, 410 is kind of far away. 442. Man, it's just a sneeze away. 442 is this right here. The bottom side of this, which is a very ugly inverse head and shoulders. Independent, how you doing? LCID, yes, let's take a look at it. I will do that right after, no, I'm sorry. I remember you've been asking me this for like since the beginning of the stream. Damn. Messing up over here. Damn, I went along that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, what was the ticker again? We're gonna look at LCID, dude. Independent Wasteland. My apologies, my brother. What was it? LCID, right? Damn. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it has. Let's pop the hood. Let's pop the hood. Well, that's a lot of consolidation here. That sucks. Nice, TLRY up. Jeez. Is it gonna reach our targets, man? I don't even remember. Did it reach it at all? Actually, oh yeah. That's the one that ripped next to Tup. Hell yes. All right, let's find out how stuck we are here. This is so much consolidation. It's so boring. Oh my goodness. I guess at least there's a range here. At least there's a chop area. Let's see. Okay, potential recovery coming in with increasing volatility. But if it doesn't recover here, it's showing a little bit of downside too. Let me see the 15-minute. Oof. Yeah, this is still continuing to the downside. Let's see where that support can be. There's a lot of rhyming within this area here. I'm not sure if that's it though. This may drop further than that. I wouldn't trust that. Oh jeez. Look at these candles. That's just so, it's like that's a nightmare. This is a whole week of nothing. At least there's a break of market structure today. Right? So the further downside that I'm talking about is literally to test the bottom side of the chop area. Potentially 687, right? To yeah, I'm gonna have to favor this here. 677 to 687. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I said that before on this ticker. That sounds so familiar. 677. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking that this is it's certainly reading a downside on several time frames, up to the 4 hours actually reacting to it now. So you have literally 5 minutes to the potentially 4 hour in just a little bit, suggesting a downside here. I naturally have to give the bottom side of the range some love here. Okay, so there is a secondary zone too that you can look at. Price action can actually slide back down into this area here. The space of this area now is 660 to 668. Oh, you all good? You thought you were shadow banned. Me over here just ignoring the shit out of it. I'm sorry, my brother. So yeah, that's I have to. I'm sorry, I just like blanked out right there. I didn't blank out on you. I blanked out because I was trying to invalidate what I just said. I usually do that. I will stay quiet for a little bit, and it's only because I wanna convince myself otherwise. I want to invalidate my play, and that's often what I do. I finish my thesis and then I try to undo it. I try to see why it's not valid. And I find that actually brings a pretty heavy edge, as it expands my imagination, right? So I would then start trying to favor a downside here. I want to see why it wouldn't work. I honestly think that's pretty much in everything in life, right? So it's, yeah. Anyway, let's look at NKLA. So bi-daily chart is actually showing that the bulls are clearly in control on the DBSI. So that's good to know. And also, oh my goodness, this is only wave number 2. You're looking at 2 bull flags here potentially being built. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 recovery. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 in recovery. So that's it's looking pretty good. Let me see what the this is good too. We have overall increasing volume, right? So that's definitely a good thing as well with increasing price. So that means that we may be in a macro reversal. If that's the case, then yeah, Nikola may be at a loading zone right now. If 202 does not do it, and there could be a further downside to look at, there is the zone between actually 202 and let me just draw it in. I'm gonna have it here so that you have it in your notes too. Let's say, okay, 201 to 183. This is a demand zone here. We should probably keep an eye for a second area. Wow, this one's a little random. Hold on. Yikes. Yeah, this one's a little tough here. Okay, I see it. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. 136 is okay. So 136. Let me go back to that. That was super tough to see. So 136 to right. Here it goes again. Damn. That's pretty large. Yeah, this is another demand zone. It chop zone here too. So we were chopping around these areas for quite some time. You're looking at a bi-daily here. So when you zoom into like the hourly, you're going to see so much within this area. So I'm not saying that we're going down here. I'm keeping in line what just the demand zones here, right? So you reached a supply area already. So this is the reaccumulation, before the continuation to the upside. So let's start. Yeah, let's validate. Now that we have our discretion here and we can see that there is an upside probability, and we identified our demand zones, then I think we may be ready for a continuation. Hi, Samantha. Have a good day. Take care. Thank you for everything you do. You're placing the limit order at 432 on FNGR. Nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get that downside here, right? So if we are going to get this downside, let's go to the 30-minute time frame and see if we have any weakness. Clearly there is. We're still throttling to the downside with increasing volatility. Minus 45%. Damn. Thank you, my brother. Independent, I appreciate you too, my dude. Okay, yeah, so we're hitting the gas on the downside team very aggressively. The hourly time frame reflecting the same damn thing. Bi-hourly time frame downside as well. 3-hour downside. And the 4-hour is starting to cross beneath the SMA 14 on the RSI. Notice the MACD also showing a deep red color here. There could be a continuation here. The 4-hour is about to be reactive too. Okay, so that gives this zone even more validity. As soon as the 4-hour time frame is officially pivoted towards the downside with increasing volatility, that would give the lower areas some credit. Okay, so in this case, oh goodness. Oh, I see. All right, so I'm going to present to you something, okay? This is an Adam and Eve formation, right? So you can take a very, or some people may consider it an inverted cup, right? This is that one area there, right? Your next zone could be support somewhere down here, right? But playing this play, this is where things are going to start to rhyme really careful. Like I'm sorry, really tight here. Okay, this is where everybody's going to be like, oh damn. Okay, so there are several ways to look at your targets. Hell yeah, there are. Okay, so the way this works is that this will break the support that it had already to the next relevant area of support. But that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for the bounce to the upside from it to validate this as a resistance instead of a support, right? So the play usually plays out like this. You get a downside, find a relative support, bounce to the upside, you get the validation of resistance at 201, thus entering your short play. The Adam and Eve completes, and then it goes to the downside. But now, where does it go to, right? So, in fact, there is very much a way for that to be done. Just like the cup and handle or a head and shoulders, you take the trend line from the top side of the range all the way to the top of the cup, right, or the bottom of the cup in this case. You apply it to your area of your handle, the top side of it, and it takes you to your target. And what do you know? The target is located right where we were saying that we would go to anyway. 151 to 136. This is suggesting a psychological target of 144. Let's validate that with further validations, right? A fib. Let's take an inverse fib from the current range low to the range high in an inverse manner. What the heck just happened here? My fibs just moved. There you go. Okay, so now we take that bottom side, right? Take it to the top side of the range. And let's see. So we have 153 located near our top side of one. What did we say here? 151. Okay, so that gives us, I'd say this is rhyming perfectly. 144 to 153 is the corrected area. Now, I guess I can keep this, but I'm just going to keep it light just in case of anything else, because I still do in some ways trust my discretion as well, right? So I'm just going to color this white and then dim it. right? So that I know that there is something there. Okay, so yeah, this is the new corrected demand zone that I'm looking for. And that's how you play it. Yep. You know what I'm saying, man? It's no guarantee that it's going to go down there. I'm just giving you just how I perceive things, right? Too far? You think it's too far out of the money? Oh, you're talking Cryptic. You're talking to Off Grid. FNGR February 16th, $8 call. February 16th. Brother, why don't you look at the November 21 calls, or the yeah. Even November. I mean, to be honest with you, I personally go a month. And sometimes when I know volatility is coming in, I do weekly ones. But I agree with Cryptic. It is kind of far. Those SNDL $2 calls seem very cheap after that analysis. They're probably valued correctly. Let me take a look at... Sorry, what was being said here? Yeah, those are the 2024 February calls. I think, I mean, me personally, right? Off Grid, if you have experience with those and you've gotten some gains, then great, right? But I feel that you can magnify your gains if you diminish your expiry. By, I don't know, just check your delta, right? Look at the difference between your February calls delta and your November calls delta. Jupiter, can you take a look at CGC? What in the world is CGC? Let's see. Canopy growth? Is this cannabis? Or no? Oh man, this is already looking good. I mean, it looks terrible, honestly, but it's looking good. Cryptic Trader, think about it. Think about it in this way. FNGR goes to August, September. Better off getting shares you holding long if you're holding long. 447 bottom touch now, moving up on FNGR. Careful, because that may be a fake out. That may be to validate the resistance of potentially 466 to 476. The low was 447. Remember, I personally am looking 442 to 438. So let's see CGC. Your meta puts are working out well. Nice. Yeah, meta's hella bleeding. Okay. While I do see an upside here, I do have to warn that it may be limited to around 46.95, where the EMA 21 on the daily is located. Potentially another, from this current moment, almost 9% up. It can, it could actually go a little bit higher, particularly to 49.98, where the bottom side of this candle is located. So 49.98 from the current price. That's about as close as I'm going to get right there. There we go. It's around 17% up. Hell yeah. So if that's the case, then this may be preparing a continuation to the downside, but it's also making an ascending triangle, right? So if it's creating this ascending triangle here, man, I'm really afraid that let me see, it's probably traded in a smaller time frame. Let me see this. It is. Okay. It's trying to prep for a breakout here. Let's draw it. Just like this here. Right, so we'll get that top side of the triangle. Bottom side of the triangle right over here. Right, so now we have a potential breakout happening. So that I think this, let's take the top side of the range as a price objective, right? Just like this, apply it to your top side here. And this is suggesting a top side target of 55.18. I was talking around 50. So, you know, to this candle here, 49.98. Right, so that's kind of a distance away. So now let me favor. There are several targets to look at. If this is going to get in the way, the EMA 55, then that could mean the center of the triangle was always the answer here. As we know that we have 3 sets of bulls trading this formation, right? So let's take this here to the breakout point. And that is suggesting literally the EMA 55. Could that be? Let me take the last 8-hour candle to the range low. Yeah. So the top side target there for that psychological thing is 50.44, 50.92 at the 2 spot 618. EMA 55, 50.64. All of that is rhyming at 50 cents. 50 cents has to be. I think that it's going to prepare some type of pullback from that area there. Very likely to come back from the 50-cent zone to 45.64 to 43.94 and then bounce. But we would have to evaluate this. This doesn't like. I mean, the upper time frames are looking very promising, which is honestly why I think we would actually raise that high. From the current price to that valuation is 15%. That's a lot. And we identified that it was 17% from the other target. Okay, so it is supporting it. I think the upside is very likely for us to reach there. Of course, we have some resistances to look out for, particularly the 2 fib at 47.59. But that wouldn't be for long. It would just be a breakout to validate the 1 spot 618 at 45.64, continuation to the top side here, and then we would face a larger pullback from the 50.44. Nice, Cryptic. So that's what I'm looking at, team. I think, yeah, just this has an opportunity here to make a nice play here for a potential. I don't know that it can be I wouldn't swing this, right? Because this obviously should not be trusted, right? So I would consider a day trade for this and not a swing play. This can really surprise people, like out of nowhere. Okay. Nia, what's up? How you doing? 460. Are we still bleeding in the markets? We are. Damn. We failed it. We failed the support. Oh, dude. Right. No way. Okay. See what's happening right now, right? On the SPY. We're failing the top side of the support, but look at Meta. Oh, by the way, Cryptic. 306.43, 4 hour. Look at that one, dude, maybe. Not a problem, Jupiter. What's up, brother? TRKA? Yeah. We'll go ahead and go over it real quick. What's happening here in the broader markets, team, is going to help. It's going to help some of the smaller caps and micro caps. But that's why AMC's bleeding, team. It's bleeding because of the broader markets. They're using it as an excuse. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. How can somebody say they love my TA and they say they love my TA, but it doesn't work 90% of the time? What? So why are you watching? Yeah, team. So this drop here, I don't want to, man, I hope this doesn't happen, but I think the SPY that was a fake out here from a bearish formation. And this could be a temporary support at 454.85. Then you'll get that bounce to the upside to 456.35. And then really realize this. And then come back down to the area of about, oh, no way, man. That's, wow. I think this is happening. I think we may actually get a pretty nice correction, but it's still going to be overall a higher, yeah, it'll overall still be a higher low. But this may be deeper than what we think. Blood red, good for my day trading, bad for my GTII. This is the hedge, bro. Good deal. Wow. Yeah, where is FNGR? He's at 454. Man, come on. I really wanted to drop down to that level. I want it. Damn, Very at 202. It's maintaining itself pretty nicely too, right? So, okay, the 156 support that you mentioned, right? 159 currently. If we calling the SPY, drop for a while, well, we've been overextended for 2 weeks. Eventually, you'll be right. Jupiter for AMC. I would wait. Dude, do not trust AMC with things like that, man. You know, I would have already been out to play, except that I couldn't execute any freaking trading after hours on Fidelity. So, cool. They did that on purpose. They knew that a lot of people wouldn't be able to sell. The one you want to drop is just holding there. Cryptic. Zizou. I need to hold on, team. I need to look at TRKA for my bro. All right, so TRKA real quick. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I think I had it in my master layout 1. Let's see what it has to say. Okay. Troika. Okay, so not really remembering what I said the last time. Let's see. I'm going to the casino. Black or red? I need a sure thing, Arca. You tell me I'll put 1,000 on it. Might be my better play, Arca. Oh my goodness, maybe. Right? I mean, the broader markets are super faking everybody out right now, but I don't think it's a permanent thing. I do think that it's temporary. And it's going to apply a lot of pressure to a lot of tickers to the downside. But when it recovers, it's going to recover with a lot of volatility, and it actually may start making new 52-week highs into the middle of next week, or even the beginning of next week, Monday, Tuesday. Ron Walker, this guy has been calling the SPY. Nice. No way, is it really? Guys, I need to go. Team, I need to peace out real quick. I need to wake up my guy. I haven't even looked at him. Zeph, thanks so much, dude. Holy goodness. Jeez. Time flies when you're having fun, team. My little guy over there. Let's see what he's doing. He's waking up. Perfect timing. Okay. All right, so at least for TRKA, brother, downside in the 30-minute, critically contracted. The 4-hour time frame is also showing some downside. 6-hour time frame looks to want to correct, but no, the 8-hour time frame still shows downside. We still have downside on the freaking 12-hour and downside on the... No way. All right. So this is definitely pulling back. And the first area to pull back to is, of course, our previous support. Look at it at... I would favor this. Yeah, 231 to 235 could be a pullback, but there's also one discretionary area of support too. Back down to 221. Yeah, that secondary range would be 221 to about 215. That's where I'm seeing the pullback to happen. It could happen all the way up to tomorrow too. So watch out with that one, my bro. Man, so grateful for this channel. Can't wait to hit that masterclass. Thank you, my bro. You're so welcome. Julius, peace out to you as well, man. But yeah, team. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Right, so I don't know how there's so much like hate happening all over the socials right now. Everyone's saying that Arca is failing. Team, I'm sorry for failing you. Anyway, you guys, I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you have any questions or concerns, you know where to reach out to me, right? So please make sure not to take any of this as financial advice. Please consider doing your own due diligence, right, team? And everything will be always cool. I'll try to put out some videos tonight, team, some plays for tomorrow, but please remember that we still have earnings season in the way. It's going to create a lot of volatility. But with that said, I wish you well. Very good rest of your day, and I will catch you at the bell. Mañana, team. Adios. Thanks, mods.